Yep. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. We live Friday night, man. DOCKTV. DOCKTV, man. It's me in the building with JD. Man, I might I don't know, McGlover might pull up. You know, we just might have members pull up. We never know. You know what I'm saying? We never know. We in here tonight though. Friday night, man.
Yes, sir.
And we got through the week, man. What's good, Dylan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Peace to Doc. Peace to the chat, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We just getting it cracking, man. If y'all up here Friday night, man, y'all jumping in. Hit that like, man. Hit that like on the way in. Post up for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'll let your folks. Man, and guess what, man? You shall receive, man. It's the stone. It's Stony.
I'm here. I'm here.
He's here.
In
The
case
guy's
somebody
here.
niggas making it seem like I wasn't gonna show up or something. I'm definitely here.
Ooh,
Just in
let's
case somebody
go.
was looking for me.
Let's go. Hey, man. Hey, this play. We run the play on you, JD. It's Drake versus everybody.
What's cracking? What we got going on? Like, what's happening? Like, anybody need something or what? What we talking about?
Look, man, we do need you. We need you, Stone. We need you. Look. Pause. One, you the homie. Two, it's Friday night. I know you got the what is it? Was it the Unk vibes? You in the
Friday
Unk,
night.
you in the Unk frame. Okay. Big bro frame. Okay, big bro frame. But you in that level, so I appreciate you being here. We gonna go light.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we just gonna have light convo. You know what I'm saying? Like just chop it up. And when we do talk about the album, we gonna save the heavy
What
ammo.
album are we talking about? Can you be specific when you say things, Doc? Because earlier today when I was talking to you, you were saying things, and I need you to be specific in the things that you say.
Okay.
Like when you say that
That's
someone,
good.
hey, he's suing his label, like it sounds like certain shit. So like, make sure you're a little specific when you land in that plane, please.
You're right. Let me do this right. Okay, so his name is Aubrey Graham. He gets credit on his album. Aubrey has 3 albums.
Damn.
The middle one.
Wait, nigga dropped.
JD.
Wait, you mean he dropped 3 albums today?
That was yesterday. Oh yeah, today. Yesterday. Yeah. Okay.
Midnight today. So he dropped 3 albums today. Like, what time did they come out? Like, did they come out at the same time, or like did they come out at different times today?
Hey, you know what? Let's talk about it.
No, I'm asking because I don't know. I really don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Okay. Oh man, we got people in the chat, man. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Iceman his ass. Okay. All right. So we early. We just talking about it. So we got 46 people in the chat. Let's see. All of them. He dropped 3 last night, and it was before midnight on the West Coast. I'll say that. I had access to it before midnight on the West Coast.
What about the other 2, Sarah? He dropped 3 of them.
Yeah, he dropped. So you got to be specific,
you know
especially
what,
with Stone on here.
Okay.
Which one is ass?
Yeah, please.
Which one is ass?
Yeah.
All albums are mid and that kind of ass. If that kind of ass. What? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
She listened to all 3 albums, though, right? So she sat through 3 hours, 2.5 hours of listening to say that was. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I just think you can't give a fair assessment yet. It's only been a day.
No. I'm just. I'm 100% when people saying like it's cool. Like I don't care if someone thinks that it's ass. It just means that you listen to all, because I think it was like 2 hours worth of music, 2.5 hours worth of music.
Yeah, that's
to say
crazy.
that it was ass, which means you did everything you needed to do. And you know what I mean? And you probably went into it thinking that it was ass, but guess what? You listened anyway. And guess what? You'll probably listen again and probably again after that. But that's okay, because they know that you think that it's ass. And a lot of ass shit gets streams from people who think that it's ass. The people who think that it's ass stream the most songs, bro. Because they gotta listen to it multiple times to be like, bro, yeah, that shit was ass. He didn't even really say much. Let me listen to it again to make sure. Why people gassing it up? Let me listen to it one more time. So I get it, and I'm here for those people, and I'm here to say, keep running the numbers up, y'all. The light skinned homie's happy, bro.
That's the thing. You got. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, JD. Go ahead, JD.
No, I was gonna
You
say,
itching.
no, yeah, run them numbers up and hit that like button on the way in too, real brief. I see.
Oh yeah, run them up and hit it on the way in. Did it on the way in. That's a gangster party. You know what I'm saying? I said it a little corny. It's a gangster party. What's up, McGlover? What it do? Man, yo, it's Friday night. We got the Gerb on us.
Man.
No,
Let
I'm
me
just saying.
say this.
I'm trying to usher it in. Okay, you know what, Stone? Yeah, you're right. You the best
No,
person to
Doc,
usher this in.
you already gave up.
You
You
got
already
it.
told on yourself. You already said it. I don't like Drake. So you biased. You
I didn't say
biased. You can't even be. You already
did I
said it.
say I
So we
didn't
already
like
know where
Drake?
you coming from. Yeah, you said that. You want me to put? Can I share my screen and put it in the chat? What you said?
You can, but I think it's
I don't
AI,
really
yo.
know how to
But
do that, but yeah.
okay.
You said you don't fuck with Drake, and that's cool, and
Okay.
that's to be expected. Like I get it, but I feel like people are really.
Well, the second
What
one is
bothers me is that
so
people feel like I can't like Drake and like Kendrick, and that's just blasphemy. I don't get why you would feel like you have to take us
oh
like
no.
you can
I
like
don't
both artists.
oh
Niggas be
yeah,
trying to act like
absolutely.
they too tough. I can't like Drake, nigga. I fuck with Kendrick.
Yeah.
Like nigga, we're not talking about Kendrick right now. Kendrick didn't drop an album. People be like throwing Kendrick in the mix, and it's like, bro, Kendrick dropped GNX. It was dope. That was his 2 years. Okay, a new album came out. You niggas acting like you can't listen to the album because you like Kendrick. Like that shit is crazy to me. It's music. Do you like it or you not? I don't like it because I'm picking the side. Last I checked, that nigga didn't give a fuck. Neither one of them niggas give a fuck about what side we on, bro. They gonna still run up their money and pay their bills on our behalf. So all this side taking shit is wild to me. There's a lot
So
of dick
Hey, but
riding
that
going
album
on
is
to
kind
me.
of whack though.
There's a
I
lot
like
of dick
Drake,
riding going on.
but it's kind
For
of
Stone,
whack.
man, you came in late. Be specific. Which one?
The new
Was it
shit.
all three? No, he got three
I ain't
though.
heard all three, but
Iceman, the black one. Oh, it's above JD Head. My bad. The album cover is above JD Head. But go ahead. My bad. I'm interrupting you. My bad. Go ahead, bro. I'm
he got the MJ. Okay, and I got a question though. What track? How many tracks you think is hot on Iceman? Like or go like Stone? How many tracks would you give Iceman from the times you listen to it? It just came out today, so I don't expect for it to be. I know we can
I've
change
gotten
our,
through it. I would say that I've gotten through Iceman maybe 1.5 times. I went
okay.
I went through it twice. Like I listened to it twice, but the second time I wasn't really paying. I was working, and you know what I'm saying. I really get to go through it. But I'm gonna say overall cumulative on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna say all three cumulative. I'm gonna say it's an 8. I'm gonna
8
say
out
the
of
whole
10.
project all 8 out of 10, in my opinion. That's just not
Cute.
just my opinion from bars, from catchy songs to everything. Like I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. Do I think it was his best shit? No, in my opinion, but I'm biased though, bro. Take Care was my favorite album from Drake, and I still stand on that, and that's still my favorite album. So, but again, I do think he put out some quality shit right now, and it's literally, and I'm not just talking about for me, bro. I'm just talking about like how many people it's affected. Like
Oh shit.
like the Breakfast Club has something to talk about. Nobody even watches the Breakfast Club anymore. Like everybody has something to talk about, bro. They're
Damn
talking about it
Netflix.
on First Take, nigga. Like the football
It's
players are
bringing some
talking about it. I'm
content.
just like,
Yeah.
you can say whatever you want. You don't have to like him. You can say he was crying, he was singing, but the nigga literally broke the internet today with a drop. So regardless if
Yeah.
niggas like it or not, he doing something right, and that I'm saluting to that. You know what I mean? Like whether it's good to you or not. In my opinion, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. I'm giving him a B. I'm giving him an 87% out of 100. That's my opinion.
Did it break
Eh,
the internet, or did it just
I
break
kind of felt, yeah. I mean, if you look up
Spotify and Apple?
Apple's, but that's the internet. Apple, Spotify, all of them. They had outages.
Man, it's an
I
app.
mean, come on, my nigga.
Yeah, I
I
heard
mean,
It's an
Spotify
app.
had
It's an app
outages.
that
I
you
don't
need.
hear
It's
Apple.
an app that you need Wi-Fi or cellular device to use.
but
It's
I
the
heard
internet,
Universal. I heard
social
Universal
media.
pay. I heard Universal put some bots in to slam the system and shit. You know what I'm
Maybe
saying? I
they
don't
did.
know.
They did that. Maybe they did, but they did that with the guy that y'all keep comparing them to as well. So hey,
Hey, so look. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna hold y'all. When Kendrick came out, right?
Why are we still talking about Kendrick? Kendrick just
Well,
dropped it this year.
let me just
But that's, I feel like because everybody's being biased. When you keep comparing the album to Kendrick, we're not comparing the album.
Well,
I'm not comparing the album to
I'm
Kendrick.
talking about
It's just
Drake.
an
I want
album
to talk
came out
about Drake.
today. An album came out today. Judge the album for the album coming out today. Not, oh, I'm judging the album based off of what Kendrick did 2 years ago. We're
you
not
got, but
talking about that, nigga.
to
We
be
living
fair though,
in the right
Yeah.
now. It's not a
to,
it wasn't
I'm trying
hey
to talk
Kendrick,
about
hey, I'm gonna
right
put
now.
out this album and let me see if Drake's album is better. No, nigga, like it's two
But you
different
gonna let
times.
me
And
last though? You
Kendrick
gonna let me
already
last?
won the battle. If anybody's here to
I didn't
see
say
who
that.
won the battle, Kendrick beat the dog shit out of Drake. He stumped a mud hole in Drake. He whooped his ass. Like nobody's ever arguing that.
Mm.
We moved
Hey, say
on.
that one more.
Okay, 2 years
Say
ago,
that one more time.
Kendrick beat the
Yeah,
dog.
I
It
think
was
we
Ali versus Frazier. He dogged the shit out of him, bro. It's the Jay-Z and fucking and Nas, bro. And I feel like Nas got the best of Jay-Z in their battle with Ether. Ether was that track. Ether was not like us. But guess what? Jay-Z did. Jay-Z still the big dog. You know what I mean? Like you didn't stop nothing. Yeah, you got that one, nigga. You got that.
Yeah.
But now what? I'm still big dog, bro. That nigga Nas is selling clippers. He's selling clippers, bro. Like that. I'm
Yeah.
not, and nothing against that. Like shout out to
But
him. But
Nas
like,
is
let's be
getting paid.
realistic.
Nas is
Who's
getting
bigger?
paid, bro.
Who's bigger in the music world, Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas. Nas. Nas.
He don't even
Hey,
believe that. That's why he laughed. He don't even
hey,
believe his
you
own
said in
the
the
shit that's
music
coming out of
world.
his mouth.
You didn't say in the big dogness or whatever. You said the music
I'm saying
world.
in the period,
Nas
period,
Nas
bro.
won the battle. Oh,
Let's
that,
take a
if you
poll
talking
on
about
that. Let's take a poll on that, and I'll put $100 on it. That if we took a poll and we asked 100 people who was bigger in the music industry, Nas or Jay-Z, I guarantee
they'll
even
probably
more
pick
people say
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, they're
someone
gonna pick
said
Oh, all
Kanye.
right then.
100 people.
So I mean,
Yeah, I can't
Kanye
bet you
wasn't
100
even in it.
on that. Hey, but look, but all I'm bringing up Kendrick for is just to let me land. Just to talk about what we talking about now. So I'm not going after this. I'm not gonna say nothing about Kendrick. What I want to preference it with is um as far as Drake coming out. I said when GNX came out, I'm not gonna lie, I was very biased. I was like, fuck everything, Drake, this, that, and the other. So now it's been so long, and he waited for the perfect time, if you ask me. If you ask me, perfect timing, because the rap game is dry, the music game is a little bit dry. Uh,
Why is it dry?
uh
Why Kendrick ain't doing nothing for that, y'all? Like why
I'm
he
just
not?
wait. See, you said don't bring up Kendrick. You said don't bring. I
No,
just brought
because
him
I'm
up.
at you just brought the nigga
I
up. You
said,
brought him up to
yeah,
start the
yeah.
whole conversation. So what are you saying?
So Kendrick did what he did already, and then Drake. I think this album, these 3 albums, is perfect timing for right now. Like this is the perfect time to drop it. So kudos to Drake on that. Now he got me, even though I was biased and hating on him. He got me as a hater. Still, I'm gonna go check this out, especially when I start talking to the homies about it and they amped about it. I was like, we start talking about shit on the pod. We was like, loving the crew, like the bringing up old shit. I was like, you know what? Man, that album was good. Oh yeah, he got this type of hit. This time we started talking. I was like, okay, you know what? And I said, let me give it a try. Now
But you
I'm
already
here.
biased, bro.
I'm here.
You're not
I'm
a
here.
fan. You're not a
I
fan of
didn't even get
music.
my
You're a
take.
biased fan. You're a fan.
I didn't even get my.
You're a fan of the
You gave
city.
your rating. You gave
You're
your
not a
rating.
music. You're not. I'm just saying you're not a musical fan. You're a fan of the city. You're like I'm going with the home team regardless,
No,
and
no, 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 no,
that's
no.
okay. You're
That's
not
not
really
true.
dissecting. You're not really dissecting. Oh, who makes the music? Oh, what you know? What I'm saying what's being played. Da, 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 because you're still trying to compare him. It's not we not talking about if this nigga put
Drake is
out
cool
3
with
albums
Game.
that's better
He's
than
cool with
GNX.
YG. He might as well
Like
be
yeah,
from
them niggas don't got
California. He
nothing
tried
to
to
do
make
with
us
the
sound
music
like he
that
was
was
from
just put out.
California, which was trash, by the way.
Which song
Hey,
was
no,
trash?
no. Let me. So that Too Hard for the Radio. That shit was out of pocket, bro. He should have just.
So Too Hard for the Radio. So you didn't like that track, right?
I just because it's supposed to be an homage to like Cali or the Bay or whatnot, and Mac Dre. It didn't work out for me. The only thing I
You
like
didn't
is
like
that
it.
he
Are
did.
you from the Bay?
Now, what I do like
Are
about
you
it
from the Bay?
artistically is P-Lo produced that song though. That was dope.
That's cool.
That was dope.
So a nigga from the Bay produced it. You didn't like it, but are you from the Bay?
I'm not from the Bay now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not from Canada either. I'm
cool.
not from
I wonder how the Bay feel about it though. Let's talk to them about it. But JD, I was
let's
curious. How you feel about the album, bro? Can we get a rating? 1 through 10. How you was feeling about all 3 cumulative albums and shit?
You had JD, okay?
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, I'm trying to get my number, but go ahead, JD.
Hey, no, I say this though, man. Man, I gotta re-listen to it, but when on the first listen, the one I like the most is Maid of Honour for right now. That's the one I like the most out of all of them. I got about like 4 or 5. I think I'm gonna tell you this too. I think Amazing Shape. I think Amazing Shape is gonna be one of them ones. It's gonna be one of them club bangers, them radio hits. It's gonna get hella spins. I'm gonna say that off top. Okay. Yeah.
So overall, Shape. JD, on a 1 to 10 scale, what do you give all 3 combined? What do you give the drop today? What do you give today? I'm not asking you to compare it to anybody else's album. I'm just saying, hey, 3 albums came out today. How do you feel about the 3 albums that came out today? That's all I'm asking you. I'm not asking you how those albums compare to anybody else's. How do you feel about the 3 albums that was released today, May 15th, 2026? That's it. 1 through 10.
Man, that's tough. I'll say this. I'll say he got his shit off. You know what I'm saying? He got his shit off. I would give I'll give all 3 combined today, right now, maybe like a 6. I'll give it like a 6. You know what I'm saying? But I say he got his shit off though. You know what I'm saying? On Iceman. You know what I mean? And then I think it was some like it was some little shit up in there though. You know what I'm saying? When you look at okay, look, this is kind of like where I want to go. I want to look at Iceman, right? You look at National Treasure, and then you go from National Treasure, where that shit go? National Treasure to the song after that to Bees on the Table, and then you just and then like I'm listening more closely. Like, is he like trying to like get out of his contract or some shit like that? Like, is that why he dropped all 3? Like, is he?
No, that is speculation. Like he's trying to say,
he's trying to fulfill that whatever he owed them niggas to get about it. I mean, that's a possibility. I'm not sure. I don't even. But see, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I haven't even got into that. I'm just literally going off the quality of the music that's been put out. Like, hey, can I vibe to this? If I was driving to Vegas, can I put these on and just go? You know what I'm saying? Or I have to skip a lot of songs. And that's just what I'm going on. I don't really care about all the politics or if it's better than this album or if it's better than that album. I think just going on record saying this, I think GNX was the best album when it came out. Literally, hands down. Nobody was fucking with like nigga. It was a honestly, I feel like GNX to me was a 9.2 out of 10. Not taking anything away from that, nigga. And when it dropped like Dodger Blue, get that all those songs, bro, fire. Like I feel like that was his best fucking work since he's been rapping, in my opinion. And I feel like that GNX album was a 9.2 in my opinion. But if I'm not comparing the album,
work, or do you feel like this is Drake's best work since he's been rapping?
No, I feel like his best work was Take Care, but I could be biased. That's just my album. This is the album I vibe to the most. I don't know if a nigga was in love at the time or what, but that for me. But what I do feel like was that I'm not disappointed in this drop. Like I feel like okay, we waited. This is what he did, and I'm okay with it. That's how I feel.
It was clean.
Hey,
it was like smooth.
I'm ride to Vegas with Iceman. I like Iceman. You can have Iceman.
No, I'm saying I can listen to all 3 of those albums on my way to Vegas and be cool. And be chilling. Like, oh yeah, this nigga he'd take me through every emotion. So by the time I got to Vegas, I was already ready to go. Whether I was in the car with a bitch or I was gonna find me a bitch in Vegas, I'm gonna be feeling good by the time I get there. That's how I feel about that album. All three of them cumulatively. I give it I give it an 8.2. 8.2.
8.2.
8.2.
Okay.
8.2. 8.27.
8.27. Okay. Can I just say something? Just one thing. One thing. I have not listened to what's the girl on the, is that his mother on the Maid of Honor? Or who is that? I don't know who that is, but
Yeah, I think that's his mom, his dad, and him on that cover. Like,
okay, shout out to that. Okay. First of all, just on the artistic angle of it, I do like the artwork on all the albums. That's one. Two, I've only listened to Iceman and the one that looks like you just see the eyes. HABIBTI or whatever. Was it Tapatio? What is it? Haba
Yeah,
Habati?
Tapatio. Tapatio.
No. Wait, hold
Hibachi,
on. Let me see. What is it?
He knew what he was doing with that one.
I
Habibi.
can't pronounce it, bro. What is it? I can't pronounce. All right. So I listen to those two. Now, again, I think you gotta soak shit up. Like, for instance, what's that song? Somebody just said it. Bees on the Table. I was listening to it, right? I was like, this is supposed to go. This is supposed to be a little bit harder. And then I listened to a little bit more, and I'm glad I let it ride because I was like, man, you know what? This is one of them, like, you listen to it about 2-3 more times, it's gonna be like the one-ish. And then he got a couple of tracks. I mean, Drake is known for this. He got a couple that start off one way and then they end up a certain way, like toward the middle. So those are them little tricky ones. But this is what I want to ask y'all. What was more impressive of what y'all heard so far, the melody side or the bar side? So far, what's more
It's a good
impressive to
question.
y'all?
I'm gonna go with the melody side. I'm gonna go with for me, Maid of Honor. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some bangers in there. I ain't gonna
There's
lie.
some
Like,
slaps. There's some slaps. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna keep it a bug. I ain't even trying to like. Me and JD don't always agree, but I feel like Maid of Honor might have been made up. So, like I said, I'm giving these scores cumulatively. So I kind of feel like, in my opinion, Maid of Honor was a 8.8. Okay, Iceman was a 8.4. And the other one was an 8, which is why my score is sitting cumulatively. If you take the average, like I said, like an 8.27. But I feel like Maid of Honor was that shit. Like Maid of Honor, when my man was out there, like, I'm gonna put on that Maid of Honor and be good. You know, whether I'm in the car with his little thing, or I'm about to go pick one up, or whatever the case may be. Like, that Maid of Honor was like slapping.
and
That
another
Maid of
reason why I
Honor.
like Maid of Honor too, because he was getting back into his bag. Like, it was like, okay, he cleared all this shit out on Iceman, right? Like, all the shit that you know what I'm saying? Like, this right here, there's Euphoria,
Like get
because he
your
went
phase
heavy
out
on
the way. He
Euphoria.
got his phase out the way.
Like, right there, Euphoria. You see Euphoria? Like, because he was speaking heavy on Euphoria on Iceman. I ain't gonna lie. That's what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? When he's talking about, is it the breaks? He was making references to a lot of stuff on this track right here, right? That's why I got it up there. But what I'm saying, Maid of Honor, he wasn't talking about none of that shit. He was back in his bag. He was like, okay, I got all that shit out the way. Whew, all right, let me get back to what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And he got some bangers on there. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Habibi, or whatever you call it, habitual, whatever the other track is with the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That one, I gotta go back and listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I only got but on that one, hold on, I'm gonna just, because since we on here,
That
WNBA.
got the melodic bangers.
I like WNBA, and I like Slap the City.
WNBA.
Yeah, WNBA go.
WNBA.
Yeah,
Hey, don't leave that in the grass alone. That's a spark. Hey, that's fire right there.
yeah,
WNBA.
yeah, and Slap the City.
That's just one that really caught my ear. And I'll be honest, bro. And I don't really listen to bars like that anymore because motherfuckers don't have bars no more, really. But I ain't gonna lie. I'll give Drake his credit. However he put this together, you know what I'm saying? The parts where you need to be spitting and actually saying something, bro was going in. Bro was going in. And I still haven't broke down everything. I'm not even somebody to catch everything because, niggas a little bit older. I don't know all these beats and shit like that he in. Matter of fact, I thought he was beefing with Future, and then he ran to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And then Future making these dumbass songs on here. Like, I mean, these dumbass, like when I say songs, sounds. Like, then he do something on there? He was like, dicky, dicky, or some shit like, I was like, what the fuck? But shout out Future, though. That's one of my favorite artists, though.
But see, like then when you go back, like just jumping back to Iceman, I know we jumping around, but just jumping back to Iceman, when you re-listen to some of the stuff on Iceman, it's like it's foretelling some of the stuff he's talking about. Like you listen to Burning Bridges, National Treasure. It's like I'm listening to it like transition over, and it's like he's transitioning out of something. He like, man, I'm burning this bridge. I don't know if he's talking about Universal, you know what I'm saying? And he's talking about old friendships, both. You get what I'm saying? But it seemed like he's trying to fulfill some type of obligation and you know, be on his own shit. You know what I'm saying? And that right there will make it sound a little bit more like, oh, okay, I see what he did. He did this on purpose. Because anytime somebody in you know what I'm saying, in some type of deal where they trying to get out the deal, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, let me give you this mid shit real quick, man, so I can move on and just really get you know them real bangers out. You know what I'm saying? I'll put a few slaps on here, but this some shit I've been holding on to anyway or whatever. Like this shit been in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, you know, that's kind of like how I'm looking at it.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm gonna just echo off what Stone said, even though he's not here. What he said earlier, about dang, I just lost my train of thought. He said, I'm sorry, like as far as hold on, let me not what the fuck? Who is it? Oh, my bad. Never mind. Okay, yeah. Damn, what you said something, he said something earlier, bro. Stone said something about I'm trying to agree with him, but I lost my train of thought. Go ahead, JD. I lost my train of thought, man. I was about to agree with Stone with something, but he said something before. What was we just talking about? What track was you just talking about?
I was talking about Burning Bridges, National Treasure, and then like I forgot the other one. Burning Bridges, National Treasure, and Bees on the Table on Iceman.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to get something together. Maybe he's trying to like you said. But that's what I was trying to agree with Stone. Now, Drake did shake some shit up like between the last 24 hours worldwide. I'll say that. I agree with Stone that completely. Now, Kendrick did as well. You know what I'm saying? That's for you. Kendrick did as well. But Drake got it on this one. 3 albums. You didn't even you weren't thinking of a double album. You wasn't even thinking of a double album. He would have got you with the double, but he got you with the triple.
What? But is Stone back? Stone, I just got one more question. My bad. Just one more question, Stone. Like I'm not necessarily trolling, but let me ask you this question though. With
I'm
this,
not necessarily trolling you.
do any of these albums you think are like Grammy worthy? Like off top, like right now, like you know what I mean? Like any of these?
Well, good question.
Today, right now, no, I don't think none of them are Grammy worthy.
Now,
when I listen to them, 2 or 3 more times, I might change my mind. Let me. So again, JD.
One more question.
Listen,
do you think he's trying to get out the contact though?
I just want to literally give you my whole full. I don't want to like be a hypocrite or anything. Again, I feel like
is Drake going independent?
Wait. I'm just saying. I feel like Maid of Honour
OVO
was the best
Records
album. However, I feel like the most bars were on Iceman. 100%. I feel like he got it off on Iceman. Like,
but that's by design, though.
Right.
You know that was by design.
Iceman.
That was like the rap album.
But I could be, like I said, this is just me keeping it real on how I perceived the music and what I was rocking to. But I feel like the nigga was spitting bars and covered so much ground over Iceman with the shots he took at niggas. They were well executed. It wasn't like I'm trying to end a nigga.
Can we sit right here for a second, Stone?
It was subtle.
Can we sit right here for a second, Stone?
Like shit with Drake talent. Like niggas don't really understand how he really like.
Can we sit right here for a second though with that?
Every time
okay, with the people he took
Drake,
shots
they bring up Kendrick, and it's like it's not even about
to both of y'all, to the people he took shots at.
Talk about Drake without talking about Kendrick now.
Hey, for the people he took shots at. Let me can I go down just a few of them and I'm gonna ask both of y'all You could answer yes or no.
I just have one quick question. Just one quick question. It's burning. Stone.
Yes,
All right, or anybody. Did he really have a tattoo of LeBron James on his arm?
Affirmative.
Yes. I don't know. I think so. I've seen that on the internet today. And then he got it covered up by another nigga.
Yeah, that ain't KD.
Or some shit.
And did he go get it covered up?
I think he got. That's what I seen on the internet today. That he got it covered up, or he got another nigga's name over the other nigga name. That's what I said, which is worse in my opinion.
That's a 15-4.
But again. But so just so we're here, guys, because I kind of feel like we do this too often, even with sports and football players and this and that. I'm not here for the nigga's personal life, his tattoos, who he's fucking, who he's not fucking, his sexual orientation.
Hey, man.
I'm strictly talking
just
about
content.
The bars. Now, if you guys are judging the nigga off of him being a man and how that's another thing. If we're going strictly off the bars, I don't know his sexual. I don't know what the fuck he do with his tattoo. If we're going off the bars, like I said, that's what I'm rating. My numbers, I don't always agree with hiding his child and where he stick his dick and whatnot. Like to each his own.
It does matter because
that's for you.
Want to be listening?
If you care about where another nigga put his dick, that's on you, not me.
No.
I was asking about tattoo.
Wrong part. No, I'm talking about it matters.
Pause.
It matters if you listen to the Drake.
It matters to you, it don't matter to me. Whatever he do with all that don't matter to me.
Man,
I'm talking about strictly bars, bro.
Hey, look. So look, can I ask my question now? Look. I'm gonna name 3 people that he could have took a shot at, or did he did take a shot at allegedly. And did y'all think he hit the mark? So I'm gonna just name 3. I'm just interested, just for educational purposes. So Demar Derozan, what do y'all think?
For what?
Yeah, I think so.
Like that, like did Drake get at him? Did you feel that bar? He was like it's unnecessary, or I'm just asking. Was it clever? I don't know. Did you catch the part?
Yeah, I forgot the bar. I can't bring the bar up, but he definitely
he said you thought basically saying we never thought you could get us a ring. We shipped your ass out. Got the kid from Dago from Pops, meaning like he got Kawhi Leonard from Popovich. They got him at, and then we had parades after. You left and you want to go back home, which is Cali, which is where he went back to the.
Because he said somebody you should have never been at the pop up.
So his bar was it? So let me ask you this then, Doc. Since you asked him a question, let me ask you a question. Was his bar?
Okay.
So was that a bar?
Did
that happen? Was it true? Was it a bar? Did you put it together? Did you say, "Oh yeah, that was cool"?
No, that's what I'm. Yes
or no?
I'm asking.
Was it a bar to you?
Oh, to me. Oh, you reversing my own question to me. Oh,
no,
to
I'm
me.
Asking you, was it a bar?
To me, he got at him. He just need to check his facts because Kawhi is not from San Diego. He went to San Diego State, but he's actually
you knew what he meant though, right? He came from San Diego State. From San Diego State,
he hit the mark.
San Diego State, he ended up over there. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody who's watching, who's playing sports, that's like saying Odell Beckham, what college did he go to? Oh, he's not from there, but that's the college he went to. So of course, but I get what you're doing. You're playing his facts ain't straight. Okay. It sounds like a little hater in you.
You gotta say bro. He say shit like he got numbers. Stone, you're a fat guy. You're a fat guy. So you say, Doc, show it to me. Show me the proof. You say in the chat all the time, show me the proof. So if Drake says something like, I got numbers on the nigga you say making B's, like billions and shit. So you could be talking about maybe Jay-Z, maybe Kanye. You putting all these little subliminals in there, but either way, you're saying you got numbers on somebody that got $1 billion. Now, who did you look that up? Do you know it for fact? Or did they tell you how many bots they bought or what? I don't know. Just tell. So the Demar Derozan shit was clean.
I'm confused at the question right now.
My question was,
why did he feel obligated to show his tattoo? Go ahead. I just want to throw that out there. I
don't know. Yeah, the whole tattoo shit. I don't know about. I seen that on Instagram. It looked like he.
I don't know about it either.
I don't know how that worked. I don't know nothing about the tattoo.
It might be AI anyway. It honestly might be fake, man. I don't think you would cover up, and it's hard to cover up a like a whole face like that. Okay, but when I asked you about it, you turned around. So can I reverse the question now again?
You can ask a question. Yeah. I'm just waiting for you to land the question because it was like a
no. What do you think about?
I didn't feel it.
What did you think about him getting at Demar Derozan? Did he hit the mark? Did he?
I think he got at everybody he needed to get at, and I feel like he could have got at more. I kind of feel like it was you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
So you don't want to? Oh, you think so?
I feel like. Let me finish, please. Let me land my plane. I feel like.
Okay.
I feel like he got at everybody he was supposed to get at, and if he didn't get at people, then the fans would have complained that he didn't say shit about it. But because he did, the fans are also going to say, "Oh, he waited 2 years. He's in his feelings X, Y, and Z." He was damned if he do and damned if he didn't, and he chose, "Hey, I'm gonna."
This
do
motherfucker
it anyway.
was scrolling through shit right when GNX dropped, scrolling through shit. Said, "Hey, who is this?" He was screenshotting shit, making sure he knew who all was at the concert. He's fragile, bro. Hey, that's one.
Is that fragile? Or is that doing my homework and knowing my enemy? So these same
he
niggas
does care. I'm saying he cares.
So
he cares about everything they did.
Nigga, you the same nigga that's around me. You got your kids around me. You walk me out to my concert when I'm out there, but now you also on the stage with the nigga who's dissing me. You's a weirdo. Any nigga that's like that's you's a weirdo.
Or DeRozan.
I'm a thing. Just so we clear, just let me clear this up so we on the home because I consider you niggas my niggas.
Mm-hmm.
If there was a nigga who was trying to take me out and y'all hanging with a nigga and then getting back on here with me on Tuesdays like it's cool when the nigga that y'all hang with and thinking I'm gonna feel some kind of way about that. Just so we're on the same page, you guys know that.
Be like Stone, that's between you and him. That ain't us.
Yeah, that's just weird. I get it if it was some competitive, it was some funny shit, you know what I'm saying? But if this, you know what I'm saying, if it's some real shit and you hanging with the
WWE though.
But then when I'm when I'm in around, you got me on your show and you X, Y, and Z, I'm gonna feel like that's some weird shit, bro.
You know he brought all this on himself, right? So look.
I never said he did. Again, I'm only talking about the bars.
I'm trying to make this assessment. I'm talking about the bars. So let me ask my question. I let you land. Can I ask my question now? And this could be for anybody. This for JD. This for the chat. Whoever it is, man. We on Friday night. Hit that like if y'all here, man. We just chopping it, man. The homies. Yeah. Hey, look. So now, my question would be, or my assessment from what you said was he got at everybody he needed to get at, and he should have got at more. So, in your opinion, everybody he got at, the bars was cool and it was justified. Is that a fair assessment?
Yes, sir.
Of what you saying? Okay. So I can't. What about you, JD? What you think about DeRozan bar? What do you think about that?
Okay. I want to say this. I know you just asked me a question, but Euphoria.
I can't get a straight answer.
Euphoria hurt him badly, man. Euphoria hurt this man. Y'all don't understand how much Euphoria hurt this man. This nigga made all kind of Euphoria references in his songs. Like the whole thing, bro. DeMar Derozan line. I think that's DeMar Derozan. I mean, I don't know what their relationship was really. For real, I don't know how close they was.
He was the man. He's one of the greatest Toronto Raptors ever, and Drake is trying to erase him out of history because he's from Compton. Come on. Come on.
Oh my God.
Come on.
What?
He's trying to, bro. He said, they gonna put his jersey in the Raptors, right? They're gonna put DeRozan. I want to say he's the leading scorer of no, Kyle Lowry is. But he like second or third, whatever. He leading in a lot of statistics.
Don't just say whatever. All that matters. But go ahead.
Okay. Again, this is fact. He's one of the greatest Toronto Raptors ever because Toronto has not been around that long. Matter of fact, we were alive when it came out, when Toronto Raptors came out. So I mean, not when we were alive, we were born. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey,
we were born. Okay.
So look, he gets traded. He goes away to San Antonio. Drake acts like he orchestrated that shit. Like he said, get out of here. We want Kawhi because of this.
He said that he orchestrated it? Or is that your interpretation?
My interpretation is I'm going off what he said, and
I'm just
unless he's
asking you. That's what I'm
WWE,
asking you. Did he say that he orchestrated him
he
getting
did.
out of there?
He did.
Okay.
He said
And what bar was that?
that was the one where he said we shipped you off, right? We shipped
We
you
shipped
off,
you
right?
off. So did question, just so we're on the same page. Did the Raptors shift him off to another team? Yes or no?
The Raptors did.
Yes. Okay.
Drake had nothing to do
Where
with
the
it.
Raptors? The Raptors are where? Toronto, right?
Yes.
And that's Canada. Is that where Drake's from?
Drake, I don't know where Drake from. Memphis
Okay.
or
So riddle me this,
is
Doc.
he
Who's your
Jerusalem?
football team? Who's your football
Huh?
team? Who's your
My football team is the Las Vegas Raiders.
Who did you guys get as a quarterback this year?
His name is Mendoza, man.
So
I
your
don't know
team
why
got
he's
him,
first.
right? Yes or no?
What the Raiders?
Yeah, is that your team? Yes or no?
That's the
'Cause I'm
team
asking
I
you
root
if your
for.
team
Yes.
got if your team got Mendoza, yes or no?
The Raiders, yes, they drafted him number 1, and
Is
the
that not
Raiders
your
is the
team or
team that
not?
I
So
go for.
are you not allowed to say that's your team
That is my team.
on the air? On the air, I'm just trying to figure out if you was a fan or not. Are you allowed to say that on the
I
air? That's your team or
didn't
not?
draft Mendoza though. I didn't draft Mendoza, and neither did Drake.
But your team did, right?
My team did.
We did. Your team, the team you're a part. You're a part of. Like you're a fan, right? Yes or no? Oh,
This
okay. I
motherfucker
was
was
just
crip
checking. My
walking on the
bad.
stage with Westbrook, and he got
Anyways,
mad and said he shipped him off, and shipped him off, and got a nigga from
crazy.
San Diego.
Niggas
Kawhi
that
is not
gave up
from
their
San
whole
Diego.
football team tonight on the fucking live.
Kawhi is
Niggas
not
ain't
from
even
San Diego.
Raider
Go ahead,
fans no more,
Go ahead,
Danny.
Cookstone.
I
Go ahead,
don't know what
Cookstone.
the
Tell me
fuck
what you
happened to
ask me the
Double
question.
R
I'll
game
answer.
tonight.
I promise you I'll
Because the
answer.
Double
Go ahead.
R
Go
game
ahead.
just disappeared tonight because the homie just denounced his whole team tonight on the fucking podcast, dog. I
denounced
never
Drake
thought
too.
that I'd see today. No, that ain't my. I didn't draft him. Like the Raider, and we are separate. We separate. I get
I
it.
didn't say
I
we
get
separate.
it.
Oh, now we see.
I get it.
See,
That
see,
shit
we
was
got to run the
crazy,
tape back.
bro. Like my
Oh
team, I'm
man.
like, yeah, we play. Hey, Doc, who y'all play this week? That's what I would ask you because I'm thinking that you a Raider fan. Like, hey, Doc, who y'all play this week? Hey, you know what? We play the Chargers. That's something you would say. So, hey,
Okay.
Doc, what did y'all do with Jamarcus Russell? Oh, we cut him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, we cut him. But again, I
His
guess
ass got cut.
it's a different goalpost tonight. I get it. I understand.
Look, bro. Listen.
Here we go.
Yikes!
Look. This will really be going down. This will really be going on. This will really be going on. I don't sit front row at no Raiders games. I don't sit front row any Lakers game. I always say Lakers are 6. I always say Raiders, this, that, and other. I say this is my team. That's all that's all Danny and fine. I don't rap. The most I do the stream thing. I never once come on here and say, hey, we got rid of Geno Smith. I'm glad they listened to me. You know what I'm saying? I got a problem with him, so I shipped him out of there. It was because of me. Motherfucker said we gonna hang your jersey up here. The owner, we gonna hang your jersey. He's a great Raptor. That motherfucker Drake said he gonna make sure it don't go up. He gonna go take it down and shit. He gonna go take it down. You know what DeRozan told him? He gonna have to climb high as fuck because that motherfucker going up. That's what he said. And then he dissed him in the song. An NBA player. Anyway, who's the next person he did? Who's another one?
I heard he
Do any
did
of y'all?
ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Did he really did
Oh, I
ASAP?
didn't catch that. I didn't catch that. You caught that, Star? I didn't catch that one.
I think he made a bar. I don't think it was a big diss, but I think he said some shit like, "Oh, your girl didn't even post your album," or like didn't even post. I don't know if that's who he was talking to, but I'm assuming that's what the people are saying he's talking to. Like, "Oh, your girl didn't even post your single, nigga. Like, you're not even popping like that, or something like that." I'm not sure.
That nigga
I
throwing a
haven't.
hissy fit.
It's like it reminds me of just he just like it's like cool, man. I
That
like
nigga
it. It's
throwing a
put
hissy
together well.
fit.
But this is 2 years of just pent up crying he wants to do, man. Like it's ridiculous. Like chat. Anybody in the chat or the panel, did anybody, because I know y'all are Drake fans, or anybody that's a Drake fan, or anybody that's
I'm
listen
glad
to
he said
music or
that.
listen to
You guys are
bars.
Drake fans.
Anybody that listens to bars Does anybody count how many times he referenced Kendrick in this whole in all 3 albums?
So Doc, can I ask you a question?
Nobody answer. Okay, that's cool. Nobody wants that. All right.
So can we reference how many times Kendrick mentioned Drake?
Yeah, that was about.
Can we
he did it.
Wait. I'm not finished with the question. Can we also reference? Can we also reference the first album that Kendrick was on? Whose album was that? Before he even had an album, it was a Drake album. Just FYI, just in case you didn't know.
I don't think so. What album was that?
But also,
again, we give some facts? No, you like facts. What album was that? What album was that?
About Kendrick? Would we be talking about Kendrick if it wasn't for Drake?
What album was that?
Yeah, I think we'll talk about Kendrick if it wasn't for Drake.
What would we be saying about Kendrick if it wasn't for Drake?
Somebody asked that dumbass shit on this pod too. We will be talking about Kendrick if it wasn't.
What would we be talking about?
What do you mean?
What songs?
What songs?
Yeah,
what songs he put out?
What songs?
Bro, he's an artist. If Drake didn't come around, he was gonna find somebody to feast off of. The man is a beast, bro.
What song?
He's gonna eat.
His biggest song to date. Google his biggest song to date.
Kendrick?
His biggest song to date is Not Like Us, and it's about another nigga.
Okay. What's the problem?
And
that's
what
a hit.
Nigga are we talking about?
That doesn't mean that's his best song. That's his best performing song.
What are we talking about? Can you please?
But to be fair though,
nobody answers the question.
To be fair though, hit him up was about another nigga. Hit him up was about another nigga.
I don't care if he's dissing. He dissed them in like 2 songs, 3 songs maybe.
I'm asking
3 songs maybe.
Who was hit him up about?
Now Drake whole album is about this
whole
one
bunch of people.
No, nobody's answering the question. Who was hit him up about?
Hit him up was about Biggie and Bad Boy.
And Biggie was what? One of the biggest artists where in the fucking world? Yes or no?
No, that was Tupac, but go ahead.
That's what?
I think Snoop. Nah, he was trying to sell records like Snoop.
Niggas ain't even being realistic right now.
No. Biggie said, "I'm trying to sell records like Snoop." Biggie said, "I'm trying to sell records like Snoop." Snoop was the biggest artist.
He don't want to believe me. Whatever.
Oh, man.
If he said the biggest artist on the East Coast,
I wish we could play music on here.
He said the world.
Is Biggie one of the biggest artists ever? Yes or no? Is Biggie one of the biggest artists in the world?
Yeah, today.
Okay.
But you know, till somebody kill you.
Okay.
Hit him up. Hit him up. Well, let's be real.
That's crazy.
Jern hit him up. He was a rapper like everybody else. Biggie was a rapper like everybody else.
So he wasn't elite when Hit 'Em Up came out. It was one of the biggest.
No, you said the best in the world when Hit 'Em Up came out. Don't move the goalposts.
He was one of the best in the world when Hit 'Em Up came out. Yes, I'm saying that.
No.
Okay.
No. So Michael Jackson wasn't alive back then. Michael Jackson wasn't alive back then. Whitney Houston.
When did he become the best? We're not talking about Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston.
Like, I don't know,
we're talking
Prince.
about a rapper. But again, you're moving the goalposts. Come on.
I'm just saying.
Craig Mack.
Drake is on that tier. Drake is an artist. He's a pop artist. He's on that tier.
Switching the subject again, buddy. We're switching the subject again.
He's up there. He's chasing Michael Jack. He's past Kendrick.
You're moving the goalposts.
I'm not. I'm giving Drizzy.
No, you really are.
Drizzy Drake. Hey, Derozan, Aubrey.
Yeah,
Aubrey Graham.
You're moving the post. You're moving the post.
What's the question? Let's talk.
I get it. I get it already. I got my answer with no answer. It's okay.
Okay. Well, you still ain't answered none of my questions. But here, look.
Which one did I answer? All of them.
I just wanted to know. You said he got at all the people we need to get. No, you said he could have got some more, and he did a good job. So now my next question. Oh no. You JD, you didn't answer because you said you got something to say. But Derozan, again, did he hit the mark?
I probably got to run that back. I don't think like he went hard enough. I think he went light on that.
Okay.
So I probably have to run that back. I think
it was efficient. Nice, quick, swift. You know, he's not a rapper. He's not gonna come back with no bars and nothing like. You can't do nothing like that. So just murder him off real quick. I mean, Okay. Who else? We
So he
did
went at
y'all at
2
any
NBA
point?
players.
He went at 2. LeBron. Yeah. The reference I got was the switching team reference. And the 2-3.
The 23
Now
and
the
me.
mic'd up on your chest, like that shit was kind of hard. I know he didn't come up with that shit. Who came up with that shit? That shit was a bar. And then I give Drake this. He delivered that motherfucker good, bro. He probably took that. If he's one take Drake, like he say he is, hopefully he is, that's good. That was a good take, man. If he did that.
So he didn't,
I like
right? You
that
said
part.
he didn't come up with it. You said that, right? I'm
It
just
was
making
2
sure you said he
bars.
did. I know,
It
but
was
I'm
2
saying I'm just
bars.
making sure that you're saying that the bars that were good he didn't come up with, but the bars that
I
were
don't think
bad
he
he did,
did.
right?
No. And
Okay. I'm just
then,
making
but he
sure we're
delivered
all on
them
the
real
same
good.
page,
He delivered them well.
so that the chat understands when you're making these comments, who's where they're stemming from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Not everything I said excuse me. Everything he said that was good. I don't think he wrote it. That's not true. I just think this part,
Okay,
the
this
mic'd
nigga's
up
saying a
like
whole
23,
lot of. He's switching up
the
right
mic'd
now,
up with
man.
23, that shit was too hard. He didn't come up with that shit, but the way
Nah,
he
he didn't
said
come up
it
with
though,
that.
my nigga, Drake, that dude for saying it like that. He said that shit, my nigga. God damn.
Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, go ahead.
Man, he got some backers
He
though.
didn't say that, but
WNBA,
he said
I like
that. He
that.
said that, but he said that.
Now, can I ask this question
Hey
too?
Doc, can I get your number on how you feel? You said you haven't got through
I
all
was
three, but
trying to give it like at the
right
beginning.
now, if you could give us the answer,
I was trying
what's
to
your
give it
number
since the
right now?
beginning. I was just letting you
Go
talk,
ahead.
bro.
Go ahead.
Okay. So can we establish again one more time? And I'm gonna give you your answer, Stone. One more time. I'm listening to 2 of them. I'm missing the Maid of Honour. Now, according to what I
Remember,
heard
Doc,
so
I'm
far.
only asking you about the music. I'm not asking you about if it was better than Kendrick
So
Lamar.
I'm telling you,
I'm asking you
my
strictly
score
about
is
the
gonna be
music.
based off of 2 albums. I'm just letting y'all know, and I'm just trying to talk. All I'm
Okay, go
saying
ahead.
is, y'all said it's so far early enough. Y'all think Maid of Honour is that one, right?
Don't worry about what we said. We asking you
I'm
what
not
you
setting
feel,
y'all
bro,
up.
nigga. Like you keep worrying about
I'm
us.
asking.
What is your score?
I'm
You
setting the
asking
chat
about
up.
you. Why does
Okay.
our score
Okay.
matter
Oh
with
my
your score, my
God.
nigga? You give your score. That's
Look, okay,
crazy. Like
I'm
I'm
trying
just
to give it.
asking you
Okay,
your
y'all.
score.
So chat. They're saying that
Oh,
Maid
here
of
we
Honor
go.
might be
Here
one
it
of the
comes,
best. So
man.
I haven't heard it
No,
yet. So
no, that's
now,
not.
so
Why?
out of the 2 I heard, the one where he has a glove on, it doesn't quite fit. He's throwing up the Baphomet sign, the Illuminati stuff, and then the one with the eyes. All together, the drop, the ball. Oh, just the music. Oh, Stone just said just the music and the bars and all that. The production, I guess everything counts.
We still ain't got an answer.
Them
I
two,
asked this question 5 minutes ago.
them 2 albums I'm trying to get them 2 albums that I listen to overall for right now. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 for the 2. I'll give it an overall
Okie
8.
dokie.
Man, that's high.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
I think you said that's high, but I think your 6 is like low. I think it's low key disrespectful actually, because just the production alone and the work you have to put. These are not no 10-track albums. It's like full albums, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll give them that. That's kind of harsh, but it could be reality. It could be a measly 6. It could be a pity 8. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
I gotta go
Who
back and
knows?
listen to the HABIBTI, man. Or however you pronounce the one with the eyes. I didn't hear hardly. I heard like 2. Yeah, and I heard like 2 tracks on there. I ain't really hear too much that was. I don't know. It ain't. It ain't. I like
Let me see if
Iceman
I
though,
bring up this track
because
list.
when I go back, that's why I wish we can play just like little snippets and shit on this motherfucker. But I like Iceman because when I re-listen to it again, I kind of like listen to it like stuff like I'm like 1.5 times through. But when I went back and I was re-listening, I'm like, oh, he's saying something. He's saying he really on burning bridges, national treasure, burning bridges, bees on the table. Like right there in that pocket is like flowing together. You know what I'm saying? He's saying something like he walking away from some shit. Like he burning them bridges on purpose. He telling people, man, hey, nah, don't fuck with me when I'm back up 10-0. I don't know if he really gonna be up 10-0, but whatever he's doing, he's setting something up. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was kind of like, I'm like, I like these bars. So I ain't go front. I fuck with Iceman. I don't think I will ride listening to that one to Vegas, but that's just me. I think I will ride with Maid of Honour for sure, because I'm going to Vegas. So I want to listen to some like little turn up shit. I don't really think that would be it. You know what I'm saying? Like Iceman for me, but you know, I get it though, teachers on, you know what I'm saying, that shit. But
I
I'm
think
gonna
those
re-listen
two I
to it.
listen to, you could listen to Vegas, going to Vegas. The one with the eyes and Iceman. I think you could switch it up. That's very. Hey, that's another thing too. This album is versatile. It is versatile, and
I'll say this too.
He got some weird shit that some niche fans are into, like that "Shut the Fuck Up, Janice."
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck
I
is
don't
that?
like that.
But
I don't know. I don't like that song.
But no, that's a real popular song. I ain't gonna. I might be in top 5 when it's all said and done in a week. That's a good question.
Yeah,
What's gonna be the
like
top?
that shit at all.
Stone, what's gonna be the top 3 songs? What's gonna be the top 3 songs when things settle down? What's gonna be the top 3? He gonna have top 5 locked up, probably top 3. We definitely gonna have top 3 locked up. What do you think is gonna be the top 3 songs? Matter of fact, let's just look right now.
And I'll say this too.
I think Stone might have got off when I said that's pity 8. That's a pity 8.
This is all less than 24 hours, man. So you know, as time goes on, we gonna see what's going on. I'm just glad I had some time to just like, you know, rock out to some of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm like, okay, and try to listen unbiased as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just see what Drake talk about. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I would never listen to Drake again, but you know, yeah, he got me. He got me. So right now, oh, you know what? This one is good though. Right now on top is I'm Spent. Now Low Shimmy, that's that dude right there. Low Shimmy. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name, but somebody put me on
about
him.
that, like the little reggae, like the little Afro beat type shit.
Yeah. And then they got the Brand to Atlanta, it's number 2. And then Whole Phase from the one to your left, the one with his parents on it is that's number 3.
Whole Phase go.
So then right there, that's where it stops. It goes Rob 49 after that, and then it's MGK. It's got a whole bunch of nobody that I don't know what's the next Drake album after that. Let me see. He dropped out. I mean, it's only 3 in there. Oh, okay.
Well, let me get my list real brief, man. This is just my off the top list. First listen. Out of Iceman, I got Make Them Cry. That's it. That's the only one I picked out first listen. Out of HABIBTI or
let me open up Iceman real quick. Hold on. Let me say Make Me Cry.
Yeah, no, my bad. Make Them Cry.
Make Them Cry. Okay, but can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So you want fucking with Shebang?
Not off the first. No, not off the first.
Okay, I like Shebang. Bees on the Table. I think that's gonna grow on me.
Yeah, I gotta add that one on.
Let me
but see, I ain't a fan of 21 though, so I gotta, you know, I don't really.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the only ones that stuck out to me. Like, if I remember right, maybe Dust, but okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, Dust.
Now HABIBTI or whatever. Let me say right. HABIBTI, I guess. Okay, HABIBTI. I don't know. So for sure, WNBA. We in agreement with that.
Yeah, WNBA, and I got Slap the City.
Slap the City was cool.
Yeah, that's the only 2 I got on that one.
Yeah, and I the one with Sexy Red. Like I said, I'm Spent. I was on that. Classic. That's on my list. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I should have added that one. I don't know why I didn't add. It was probably something toward the end where I was like, nah, this ain't make it on the first cut.
Okay. I didn't tap into Fox work that tough, but I think that might have been one. But okay. And then Maid of Honour, I have no opinion on, but go ahead. What you got on Maid of Honour?
So Maid of Honour, I got Whole Phase.
Mm-hmm.
I got
number 2 song.
I got outside tweaking.
Whole Phase was a slap. Whole Phase was a slap.
Was it tweaking or twerking? Is it tweaking?
I think
it was outside tweaking with Stunner Sandy.
Yeah, outside tweaking. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I got
outside tweaking.
Yeah, I got Cheetah Print.
Cheetah Print, okay. Yep. Sexy Red.
I got Amazing Shape. That's gonna be a top chopper. That's just my opinion. I got Amazing
so you got
Shape.
Pop Can on there. Pop Can is Tuesday, right? Ain't that dude? No, that's McConan. Club going up on a Tuesday. Who's Pop Can from? Amazing Shape is Drake and Pop Can. But anyway, go ahead. What about BBW? I know you love that one. All right, cool.
I got Q&A.
Okay, so no, that's it. Okay, go ahead. Q&A.
And the last one I got is Goose and the Juice.
Okay. So no new bestie, no true bestie, no BBW.
Nah, I ain't got none of that shit. Nah, but yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
there's a number 3 song right now. Hope is number 3 song.
Yeah, that's what.
So he got. So you know what's cold stone about this too? I give props to Drake. Even right now, settling down, he got 3 songs in the rotation, right? Or in the top. Of singles. They each from a different album, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's not like all from the same album or 2 from one or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy is we did not have this deep of a discussion and debate when Not Like Us was out. But right now, we literally dedicated the whole podcast to this light-skinned nigga. But we gonna act like that this ain't a big deal. That's all I'm gonna say. We dedicated this whole podcast to the light-skinned nigga from Toronto. And we all from the greater Los Angeles district. Like, but if we get, you know what? Maybe we're biased. I'm just gonna leave that there. Maybe we're biased.
Hey, check this out, man.
To be fair, when GNX came out, I mean, hey, we wasn't, you know. But if we was, and then we probably would have been.
Probably would have talked about it.
Probably would have talked about it for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, we're talking about it because we got a fan.
But we had a whole discussion on this on our podcast before, but all I'm saying is it was never this deep. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't this big. But I get it. Again, the goalpost is gonna move, but when the goalpost needs to move, and that's okay. That's okay.
Hey, didn't Drake make a goalpost reference?
Yep.
Yeah,
he said people be moving goalposts. He's the king goalpost mover. he's the post mover of the nation, of Canada and America. He moves the goalposts all the fucking time.
He must get that from our host, y'all.
He does.
Except for the fact that from our host.
I don't hide kids. he said.
This nigga bringing up his kids now. This nigga.
They brought the kids up and he moved the goalposts. He moved the goalposts. He started being a father then.
Pusha T.
A light-skinned father.
Pusha Doc. This nigga, he beefing with Drake. he hit his kid. Like, nigga, that's how you know a nigga mad and upset about a nigga's bars. When a fan start bringing up with the nigga, man, he hit his kids, bro. I can't even rock with him like that.
I can't defend this shit. I can't. He's the greatest. I gotta take him down, man. What? Who does this? Who comes out with 3 albums?
I feel like Doc, you wanted to be a Drake when you grew up, bro. That's the vibe I'm getting right now.
Get out of here.
Light-skinned nigga wanted to be Drake.
I wanted to be.
He upset.
Oh, like how he is now. Not when like Degrassi and all that shit, right? You talking about how he is now. That's how I wanted to be when I was a kid. I wanted to be light-skinned, could grow my hair with braids, and I could cut it down. I could code switch my voice. I could have kids, pay the woman off, I'm all my resources. You know, I'm buying teams. I'm saying I own team. You know, yeah. Oh yeah, maybe I want to be like, you know, goalpost mover, all that shit. Yeah, all that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I mean, all in all, bro. All in all, man. Can you play this shit in the car?
Yeah, why
I
not?
say so. I say so. Can you play it in the club?
Oh yeah, you definitely can play some of these in the
All
club for sure.
slaps.
I
Pun
say
me head.
so.
Pun. Hey, what I will say this, though, I feel bad for DJ Khaled. If DJ Khaled, if y'all don't remember, he had that one album he was supposed to drop. What was it, like 2 years ago? I got the Drake vocals. I got the Drake vocals, and Drake commented under a post. You must be talking about Billy Drake. Hey, the nigga wrapped up
Oh
his whole
shit.
album drop. Ain't dropped shit since then. Like, oh man, like nigga hasn't been able to do nothing since then. And then
Hey,
he
does
got
anybody?
bars on the album.
Yeah, he did. It's like to the point where like he
But the
gotta
thing with
go say
Khaled
free
is, the
Palestine
thing about
now.
the Khaled is because
He
I'm
gotta say it.
controversial, bro.
He
The
gotta
thing about
say
the Khaled shit is for me is I'm controversial because like you nigga, you didn't say nothing. You never picked a side. You didn't do nothing, nigga. Like, hey, be a man.
I don't follow
These
him
your
anymore
people,
Wait a
to
bro.
minute.
figure if he said anything.
Is Khaled a roster? What is Khaled?
He practiced roster a long time
He's from
ago, but he's
Palestine. He's Palestinian.
oh he
But y'all,
is.
no, because he made a post. I don't know. I thought he was Jamaican or something. The way he would, whatever he
No, he's
posted.
he did it's a religion, that's a religion. He was Rastafarian or so, or he practiced it.
Bro,
But
I'm
that
a
don't
religious fool,
mean that's
bro.
not where
Huh?
he's from. That's not his
Huh?
nationality. What'd you say?
Y'all, well, yeah, I
Hey,
don't know. I
hey
was confused by his post.
Stone or anybody, do y'all know why him and Khaled got into it? Was it the album, what you just said? Was that the cause?
No, I think him and Khaled got into it because of the diss. But the Kendrick nigga Khaled never said nothing. But then wanted to after
Oh,
the
he
shit started
really
dying
like didn't
down,
choose a
Khaled started trying
side.
to promote the
Okay.
album. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking y'all. I'm my bad, y'all. I'm thinking we talking about him not speaking up for free Palestine. You know, but you're talking about the beef. He didn't pick a side on the beef. Okay, okay. Hey, I'll say that though.
But that's kind of wild, though.
I know Drake know nothing gonna happen, but I ain't going. He got some. He said, "Fuck it. Anybody going against me, I'm going at him and shit on wax." You know,
I think his
we never
bag
going.
big enough.
Hmm?
I think his
Mm-hmm.
bag big enough. I think this whole project they said was self-funded. If the sources was correct, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Hey,
So he funded this whole
Drake
shit.
can shut us down right now. Drake can
So,
shut us
but
down right now.
what I
Like,
say with the DJ Khaled thing, one more thing on that though, it's interesting that a Jew person was telling a Palestinian person that he ain't. That was interesting. That was just very interesting.
very interesting, right?
Yeah,
So
a
that's what I'm
Jew
saying.
telling a Palestinian.
Drake do not give a fuck, and he said nigga like 90 million times and shit. He made sure to say
He
that
not
shit.
allowed
And
to say nigga or something? I'm confused.
he can say it all he want, especially 90 million
So
times.
why are we counting it? Did we count how many times Kendrick said it? Or like you only counting when Drake said it? I'm trying to figure it out.
Cause Kendrick got bars. He don't say nigga every 15 seconds and shit. He put nigga in his bars to make sure you hear it and make sure you hear how serious he is and shit. Like he's trying to make it
So
believable.
are you holding them to the same standards where you only count Drake's niggas, but you don't count Kendrick's in word? Or
I
I'm
didn't count.
confused.
I didn't count. I lost count. I lost counting Drake. But yeah, I was counting on Drake. I didn't count.
Did you
I
lose
didn't
count
count
on
Kendrick's
Kendrick's?
because he didn't say that much. He didn't say you don't
How
say
do you
nigga.
know if you didn't count them?
I didn't hear it that much. When I was listening
Oh,
to Iceman,
so if we
I
do
had
a
to like
Google search
turn
and
it
we
down.
ask Google or we ask ChatGPT who said it more, then
Well,
and if the number came back that it was Kendrick, would you say you missed one? Would you say you
I'm gonna
missed
ask.
it?
Okay, yeah. I will. Hold on. Let me ask right now.
Oh,
Let me see.
okay.
Let's raise the
Oh
question.
shit! I had a couple questions. I just realized that.
Go
Um.
ahead, bro.
Okay,
You
this
said
probably
the
I probably should
word.
ask these early on. But what's the cutoff to respond to somebody who dissed you in like rap or in the streets on social media? If you want to break it down into all three, like what's the cutoff to
Ain't
like
no
to
cutoff for
respond?
a op. Ain't no cutoff for an op.
Okay, so
in
you can
my
wait 2
opinion.
years to
If
respond.
we beefing, we beefing.
Okay.
It ain't no expiration date on no beef. If you
Okay.
try to take food from my kid's plate, nigga, it's whatever with you, whenever, always.
Oh, you got 2 kids? Oh,
Okay. Okay.
I
So
thought you already had 1.
so I got another question. Did you want to answer that question too, Doc? Or not? No. Okay, I got another
Oh,
question.
rephrase the question one more time so I could get
No, I
it.
was saying, what's the cutoff to respond to someone who dissed you in the raps and the streets, social media?
Oh
Like, if you want to,
yeah.
like,
It could be on for life. It could be on for life.
it can be
Yeah.
on for life. Okay, now,
Especially they get real touchy. Yeah, they getting real touchy.
okay,
We do realize this wasn't a one time thing, right? We do realize
Mm-hmm.
that we're making it. Oh, it was just not like us versus X, Y, and Z. It wasn't just they were going back and forth with subliminals for years. So it's not like
Mm-hmm.
this is like he took 2 years off, nigga. This has been
what up,
ongoing.
Amanda? Mm.
It's ongoing. That's all I'm getting at.
Okay, so
Amanda.
now here go another question.
Amanda. Sam.
Okay, so you caught the fade. You was
Uh-huh.
like,
We caught
you
many
was looking.
fades.
Hold on, let me preface the question. Okay, so you caught the fade. You was looking like you was winning, but then you kind of got knocked out. It was a fair one. How long are you allowed to recover to run it back before you should just leave it alone?
Hey, so if we're calling it a fade, how many times did Joe Frazier and Ali fight?
I don't know. I have to
Twice.
Google it, but
Y'all Google it and let me know the answer.
I did Google something. Can I give that answer?
So again,
And
if we
my
call it
apology or
fade,
whatever.
you got the best of me during the fade. Okay, you got me, bro. I'm not taking that from you. Salute to you. You still that nigga. I went on record and said that Kendrick bodied them, put them in the body bags. We're not arguing that.
On the
That's why
control? Oh, you talking
we
about
keep
control
talking
beat?
about. I'm saying Kendrick, when they had a battle, when they were beefing and going back and forth, when it was they were dropping tracks back and forth. Drake dropped and Kendrick dropped the next day, and then Drake dropped. Kendrick bodied him in that battle. They were going back and forth, and Kendrick won. That's not what I'm arguing here, bro. I'm just arguing the music that's been put out right now. We keep making it about a Kendrick and Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Jan, I just have one more question. This is for you, Doc. Are you
Yes,
light
sir.
skinned now? This week?
I mean, that's
I don't
funny.
like it.
That's funny. This was the first time I've never been called light skinned. What's funny when it's convenient for me to be light skinned is I'm always light skinned. They say, "Oh,
Man,
the
he
light
sound
skinned
like
nigga."
Drake right
Yeah,
now. He sound like
but
Drake.
when
I'm
I
not
say
light
light
skinned. I'm not
skinned
dark
niggas
skinned.
is when I say we up, of course they got to move the goalpost. Say, you're not you. I'm brown. What come on, come on, pick a side. It's
Yo,
all.
but that's the thing. Why do you have to pick a side? You can like most artists.
Oh, I'm just talking
You
about
can
light skin,
like
dark
light
skin. Hey,
skin.
look,
You can like light skinned bitches and dark skinned bitches. It's like I
no,
don't get why niggas gotta pick a side. Why are we on that?
because we monogamous. Hey, look. So,
That's not in my nature.
look.
Ain't that called nature,
Hey, yeah,
Doc? I don't
I
believe
like
in
that.
nature.
That's
Hey,
hilarious.
can I give y'all the verdict on the N word? Let me for the chat and the and my boys, my cat, my folks. Hey, look, the verdict. So wait, would you say apologize, right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I was wrong. The
Okay.
verdict. Kendrick 83. It says 883 drops on GNX. So that's 83 drops on GNX are the highest track number on a single recent project between the two. However, the cultural standoff centers on the fact that Kendrick heavily utilized the word on his new album right after demanding that Drake stop using it entirely. A demand Drake explicitly defied 37 times in a single song. So, I mean, it's looking like
You
it's
said that
more
Kendrick
heavy
said
on.
it more in a song telling Drake not to say it, and Drake replied by saying it more in another song. Okay.
One
But you
single
didn't
song,
count.
he
You
said
didn't
it
count.
37 times.
But you didn't count. but you didn't count.
Which is Family
So
Matters.
obviously, so again, you didn't count when Drake.
And that's not even
how
on.
many times Kendrick said it, because they just said that he said it most, and then Drake replied by saying it even more. But okay, I got it.
Yeah,
You proved my
I
point.
apologize. I said I was wrong. I said I was wrong.
I know.
I said that's
I'm
what
just
you asked me to
reiterating
do.
that you were wrong.
Okay, all right. Hey man, let's change the mood, man. Let's get a let's get a
Hey,
I said what I
how
had
y'all
to say
feel
about
that
it.
Kevin Hart? How y'all
I
feel about
gave
that
my
Kevin Hart
rating.
roast, man?
The Kevin Hart roast, bro. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I don't know where to look. Maybe on Netflix, right? But I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, I think people have a right to be upset about that joke. But I know comedy is comedy. But they said dude is known for this type of shit though. So I mean, I'm just
Who
going
you
off
talking
what
about, the
they say.
host?
I don't know the white comedian. I'm not familiar with him.
Well,
It's a white dude. To bring the chat up to speed, if you're not familiar, it's a white dude, a white comedian. I can find his name, but I'm just talking.
you talking about Tony Hinchcliffe?
It might be. He said, George Floyd is, and he didn't say he was above us. He said he's below us, looking up at us, laughing so hard he can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that's like tasteless and shit. I mean, comedy is. I study like stand-ups and stuff like
You
that,
can't do that,
and
bro. You can't do that without playing the clip, bro. Because now you're painting the image of him like, nah. It was comedy. It wasn't even. They all were saying shit that was like pushing the envelope, and I feel like it was dope that they were able to do that. And I'm not gonna even say that. I feel like that was. Hey, it was. Everybody had some shit to say. Whether it was about white people, black people. I get it was George Floyd, but I didn't see. I'm not gonna even. I can't go down that one. I feel like it was all
I
fair.
I get it. I get it, and I agree. I just don't agree with him just because he like intentionally did that. You know what I'm saying? Took to the stage to do that. You know what
Like
I'm saying? It was not.
I'm gonna say that and not to cut you off. It's just the fact that they talked about old boy's dad who died as a firefighter in the 9/11 shit. So that was
Oh
Pete
yeah,
Davidson.
hella
They talked
tough.
about Pete. So again,
Which one was
they
that?
touched on everything. They touched on everything. So for me to
Wait,
say
which
that,
one was
oh,
that?
you
That
know,
was
it
the
was
same one?
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Oh, Pete Davidson. Okay.
He
I
even
mean,
said some shit like,
look,
oh, Pete Davidson's dad is
look.
rolling around in the
I
rubble.
know
Like
comedy.
it's comedy.
Comedy, you
It was
take
comedy.
tragic stuff. And you make it into laughter. I get it. And he got it off. I'm just saying I can understand why people think it's tasteless. I mean, I honestly, because if
No,
you
I
want to
actually
be
Stone makes a good point because you got Cheryl Underwood. They kept talking about her husband committed suicide or whatever. But
Mhm,
Pete Davidson, I mean, they made several jokes about his father dying, and all he did was kind of
mhm.
like laugh it off. You know what I'm saying? Like several jokes. It wasn't one joke and then that was it. No, it was like several comedians talked about his father. Like they made sure to talk about his dad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
They roast. So like bringing George
100%.
Floyd in,
Multiple
like
times.
so like
so
bringing the George Floyd thing.
that's the culture of roast. You
Yeah,
should
yeah,
expect
yeah, yeah.
the most disrespectful shit. It's kind of like gang banging. Like you gang banging, you say, "Oh, he did me dirty," or he shouldn't have did that. You know, like it's like yeah, well, you gang bang. It's like not too many. Like okay, he broke the rules or whatever it is. But so that's the culture of roast. It's very disrespectful. Like
Yeah,
it
but
can get to the high, but it's supposed to be in laughter,
yeah,
in
but to answer
honor of
your
the person.
question on the roast, the overall roast, it was mid to me. Like it wasn't transitioning fast enough. It was kind of dry. Tiana Taylor part, she looked good coming out. You know what I'm saying? But
I
her
love
part was
Tiana
kind of
Taylor.
like, yeah, she was cool, but it wasn't. She could have like,
Yo,
I don't know. She could have like I guess practiced more or something. Like shout out to Regina Hall. She looked good coming out, but she could have like I don't know. It just didn't flow
Yeah.
smooth enough for me like that.
One question. Does Tiana Taylor have an innie or outie? JD.
I think she has any.
Okay. Hey, Tiffany had it. She said something. She said something on the slide about somebody. It was funny. But yeah, I didn't catch the role. But you know, I heard it was pretty good. But he said it was mid. If they disrespect the dude's dad, I did hear him get disrespectful before. I just think the spots though, like meaning, so you got all right. He talking about that with it's with Kevin Hart, right? Let's just say the dude was on with Pete Davidson, and he said the same joke. You know, would it be a different situation, or would it still be just no? It's just a joke. It's just funny. You know, I feel like what y'all saying is feeding into the narrative, like meaning like the roast is Kevin Hart, he's black. There's a lot of black people in the audience or whatever, the crowd. So this joke is about a black person, you know. Like with Pete Davidson, it wouldn't even have no place but just making fun of a black man that's passed away, you know. I don't know. But I'm just saying the placement of it. But maybe the placement of it is just right. Yeah, he said, I'm in a room full of this might make them laugh. I'm gonna go be risky or edgy and go for it. So I mean, it's art.
I'll say this too about it. Like, I don't even remember what comedian said the joke. It wasn't even a good joke. You know what I'm saying? I remember the Pete Davidson jokes about, you know what I'm saying, about his father more than I remember the George Floyd joke. It just wasn't a good joke at all. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of like how I look at it. It wasn't even a good joke. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was the racist dude. You know what I'm saying? I forgot his name though. Or the one they labeled racist, rather.
Yeah. Legend. Did y'all what I was gonna say? Did y'all think the Kevin Hart, which I didn't even really knew they had to be besides what he might have said on Shannon Sharp, but Kevin Hart and Kat, do you think they really squashed it, or do you think it just was like it's kind of like I'm here, so you know? I don't know. Y'all think that was it's over? You know, we just talking about beef being. Is there a time limit or whatever?
Man,
I think that's genuine.
Yeah, probably so. I like Tony Hinchcliffe. I don't know why that nigga was joking after he's like, oh, look at little two tiny people, and that shit was funny as shit, nigga.
He was on the roll. Yeah, he was on the roll though. I'll give him that. He was on the roll.
Yeah, after they made up, he was like, hey, that nigga had some jokes, man. I ain't gonna cap, but yeah, I think we'll see if they work on something and put a project together. We'll see. I mean, they showed up, man, and they did that publicly, so you know, hopefully.
Okay. Stone, we got you for a little bit. This like what? I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. You there? Stone? Okay. Hey, I'm about to play this clip, JD. Hey, shout out to Drake. Though.
Yeah, shout out Drake, man. That took a lot of work.
Yeah.
2 years, 3 albums. Not bad.
Oh, and then I ain't even gonna talk about DJ Academics, how he had him all like he gave him a chain and oh my god, he like one of the only people that knew, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. So where we at? Let me see what. Oh yeah, man. We run this. Well, let me just wrap this. Oh no, that's for Tuesday. We're gonna play that Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this one real quick. Lack of listenership. Oh, this is what I want to ask. I'm gonna play this and let me know what come. I want to know what come to your mind. Dizzle.
Good morning. These fucking kids done woke me up at 9 o'clock. I don't get up this early to make some fucking oatmeal. It's only 1 pack left. You're not even thinking about sharing? I'm going up. Shut up. I already know. What? This thing.
Keep in mind, I think that's a dude in the background. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Wow.
Mom, can you pick me
No, y'all make me stressed out. Get out. Girl, you about to get fucked up. No, I really ain't.
Dang.
Ain't even no ball. What's that oh, that fucking dishwasher stinks. Y'all can't get no oatmeal. We're gonna have to order some because ain't no bowls.
Oh my God.
Yeah. This refrigerator needs to be cleaned out.
Yeah.
Ain't none. That's clean. You can go there and look for that. And where?
Top left of the cabinet. Those are your little Tupperware things.
You don't know
top
where
left, it's only one.
It's only one.
Use it.
So I'm gonna have to order something. Yes, and it's stinking there.
Oh.
Little boy, Dave. Oh. Fucking kid.
All right, man. Dizzle, dizzle, dizzle. What's the haps on the crust, man? What comes to mind, man?
Man, it just, I was just thinking like, damn, does anybody be having kids, huh? Man.
Tell me, man.
It's interesting,
4 or 5
brother.
babysitters.
They just,
I'll tell you why.
Yeah, that's man, a whole lot come to mind looking at that shit, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I'm trying to think of something that's, you know what I'm saying, not so judgmental, you know what I mean? Because you don't really be knowing what's going on in people's household on particular days and shit like that. But why would you record that? And why would you put that on the internet? Like, you know what I'm saying? What made you think that was cool to record and put like out to the public? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're trying to go viral.
I mean, for the wrong reason. That, I mean, you just scratching and from front to back and back to front. Like, what are you doing, lady? What are you doing? So, I don't know, man. God bless them kids, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
sheesh.
God bless them kids, bro. Like, hopefully they all right, man. Because where's my damn? Anyway, yeah, but I know off rip.
Yeah.
Off rip. She first of all, she says, "Nah, you woke me. The kids woke me up. Cool. I've been in those situations." She said the kids woke me up at 9 o'clock. Now, me being 43 years old, my body just don't stay asleep till now. If I'm tired enough, I could sleep past 9. But yeah, normal. I get some 6, 7 hours, 5 hours, something like that. I'm not staying past 9 o'clock. That's one. My body naturally gonna get up. So, but I've been woken up by kids. Okay, cool. I've been in them times when I was younger, and it's like, okay, damn, I wish I could sleep till 10 or 11 or 12 or maybe 1. I've been to them times. Cool, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Michelle? How you doing, man? How you doing? So I've been through them times. However, I never complained about it. Somebody said in my head, like, God damn, it's early, man. What the fuck? They gotta eat. Can't they fix their own shit? Okay, cool. Kids can't fix their own shit. So you gotta make it for them. So she complained about it while she recording it. Cool. Let's just say it's all content or whatever. Or she just don't know no better. So she doing all that. The kids is just following everything she say, including the cuss words. So that's another thing. I'm thinking she recording, she by herself, she like single mom status. No, it's a nigga hollering at her in the background or something like that. So
right.
So he up there, he telling her what the dishes is. So you don't even know where your food is. That's one. Okay. Oh, your Tupperware, all that, your dishes. The sink. Now I'll say this: it wasn't full, but it was full. But I mean, how you live there and you just don't know that that's in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, She looked in like she was surprised. Oh, what is like she was surprised what was in there. She never seen the shit before. And then she opened the dishwasher. I know what she went to the dishwasher for. She went to the dishwasher just to, you might have some clean dishes in there. She opened it up, said the shit stank. Now the shit stank probably because it got old ass water, probably clogged up in here or whatever. Now shout out to the gentleman that's sitting down. You need to take care of that. They need to call maintenance. They might be in an apartment. They need to call maintenance and take care of that. But so she complained about that. She's in her drawers. Like you say, scratching from back to front, front to back, and she about to prepare a meal. Now, she has one Tupperware bowl that she can make the oatmeal in. She said she gives up mission. She said, we just going to have to order something. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to order something. Why don't you order some goddamn bowls or go to the store and get some paper bowls? You know what I'm saying? Dollar Tree. Shout out to Dollar Tree, man. They got crates. They got Tupperware bowls. They got candy. They got toys. They got shit. They got spare tires. They got money. They got everything, man. Go there, get your shit, man.
She definitely listens to Drake.
Oh, man. Iceman out.
Yeah, she definitely listens to Drake for sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's horrible. You know what I'm saying? That's
she was
not
listening
good.
to it the night before. You could tell she was hungover.
Yeah.
She was listening to it, drinking some wine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She whole phase. Listen, man, I don't know.
Yo.
You know, is this man? That shit is crazy, bro. She got to do better, man. That don't seem like
Janice. Shut the fuck
GNX
up. All
shit
that.
right there. Yeah, man, that's her shit, probably. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I can't call it. That looked terrible,
the kids
bro.
cussing after her. Yeah, the kids cussing after her. You know what I'm saying? She talking about ordering something. You gonna waste more money to order something than just getting some bowls or whatever. You still ain't gonna have no bowls. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have the nerve to say good morning to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever you recorded it to. And then the dude, what is he doing? He just sitting there. I mean, cool, but man, you know she ain't no good, man.
Man, apparently they got a lot. I mean, they shouldn't be letting us in on a household, bro. Like that's not a household you want to just like. I mean, hey, I guess teach his own. I guess you know what I'm saying. Everybody ain't perfect, whatever. But that just don't look like something that you're supposed to be showing on the internet. Like you know what I'm saying, or at least show that you washing the dishes. Like, oh man, let me put this in the dishwasher. Let me run this dishwasher. Oh shit, let me go throw this some clothes on it. Show something that a little bit better, like you getting it together, not like you confused and you don't know what to do. And what's going on to the chat? You know, like don't worry about the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Worry about chat. Worry about
the last thing you need to worry about is the chat at this point, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? You need to not worry about the chat. You need to worry about putting some clothes on and going to the store. You know, that's what you probably need to do. You probably need to put some clothes on, go to the store real quick, man. Make sure your kids got something on their stomach. They've been up hungry for a while now. They probably been hungry since last night. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
they didn't just wake up. They didn't have coal in their eye and all that stuff. Their hair was done, but
they was up since 6 a.m., man. They just allowed you to sleep.
3 hours.
And once they couldn't take it no more, they just came and woke you up. Because they like, damn, she's still sleeping? Let me go in. Mama. You know what I'm saying? And now you know. So, you know, handle that, man. Get them kids right, man. Get them kids right. So, you know, it's just, bruh, some stuff you just don't need to see. Maybe you do need to see it. I don't know. We're in a new day and age. Maybe that's normal. Maybe that's that Gen Z shit. I'm not sure, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I can't call it, man. My little sister was listening to the Drake album, and I said, "What do you think about the album?" She was like, "I don't know. I think I'm getting too old." I'm like, "You 21." like I'm getting too old. I don't know. I think it was mid. Like, okay. I said, okay, maybe I guess he is making.
Oh, he losing, so he might be losing demographic. Okay.
Yeah, or this might not be a good joke, but hey, so we talking about jokes and roasts, whatever, you know. Or he might be making songs for A minor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Drake, man. Nice album. You know what I'm saying?
Can't call it.
Can't call it.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's interesting though, man. It's been good though, man. You know what I'm saying? This is good.
Yeah, it's good, man. We're gonna have more on Tuesday. This kind of pause right here. I don't want to play that. Let me play this one on the way out. Let's see what they talk. Oh, what's this right here? What I do right here? No, I already did that. We good with that one. We didn't do this.
You said a text was 2 seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that.
Okay,
you know
talk
what I'm
to me.
saying?
Why?
So like, me being an ex-NBA player, people come up to me and ask for autographs and say like it's a bunch of people. One dude will come up and say, hey, can you sign this? It's one autograph. They don't see the other people behind them. That's gonna ask for just one. So I add up. So now you text me hi. Then I say hi. Then you be like, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. So that's not 2 seconds. Now I'm doing something where I can't give you a full conversation on text. So I'd rather wait till I'm done. But you're gonna feel a certain type of way because I didn't take 2 seconds just to say hi back. When in reality, I thought about how this is gonna go to where it's like, it's all right. I can't get into a full blown conversation. I'll hit her when I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So it's never like, but I heard this before. You're not the first one to say that.
I think it's a difference between, what you're saying, like WYD and hi. I don't have those conversations. I'm not going to ask you what you're doing. I probably already know your schedule or pattern or whatever.
Right.
Let's say you're at practice. So like, if I know you're at practice for hours, like I'm not, you're at practice for hours. I can't do nothing about that.
Right.
So I'm aware of that, but I'm talking about like scenarios like the guy who could have said, hey, I just need a day for myself. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm talking about those kind of scenarios where, because I know I'm not going to bother people just to bother people. If I'm reaching out, I'm reaching out with something. I've never been this person who is like on Snapchat, sending snaps or like just texting randomly. Like, I don't really text people like that. I'll text, about the things that are important or things that like, hey, I'm going to let you know, are we doing this? Are we doing that? Because like we already spend so much time online. I don't want to be on my phone.
Yeah.
But I think like when it's, especially like if I give you a call, and sometimes like I know, because I know people's patterns. I'm like super observant with that. And I know that like I've seen you before not pick up the phone and not text that like, hey, I'll call you back or anything just because you don't want to talk to them.
Right,
now,
you've watched them do that.
So
you're like, you're doing that to me.
Yes. And I don't like when that's done to me because kind of like I'm supposed to be like maybe like a little bit more important than other people.
Right, for sure.
And so
it's your person. Right.
It's your like it's especially like if we having sex and having any kind of relationship like that, like I'm giving you my body. Like that's the least you can do is just like, text me, say like, hey, I'll call you back.
You said a text was 2 seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro. With all that said, shout out Paul Pierce and all that, Ozar and Courtside Les. With all that said, though, my question to you will be, in the chat, if y'all want to answer, do you ever look at the phone like, and it don't need to be the same person every single time, but look at the phone and like you say, see like a text or a phone call, and like you say, it could be like 2 seconds, like, hey, good morning, but if you reach that text, you put that seed out there, it's more to come behind it. You know what I'm saying? Do you get like you see certain calls and you be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that one right now. You know what I'm saying? Is that in your daily daily repertoire?
100%, 1000%. Some people, like, man, okay, the kind of people that you're dealing with and who is going. Even if you let them know that you kind of like you busy or something, or you're doing something, like they still are persistent with, oh, I just wanted to say this. So it's best to just like not say nothing at all until you have a moment. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to get off whatever they want to get off anyway. So that you got to just like handle that a little bit later. Because you kind of you got other people that you might can say that to. They get it real quick, then you move on. So yeah, 1000%. Or you might be in the middle of something, you just can't get to it, even if it's the person that you could say something to real quick. So you just never really know the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to like pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Because it could just be you. You don't feel like you recharging or something. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You recharging. You don't want to have any interaction with anybody real quick. You doing your recharge real quick, getting yourself back right. You know what I'm saying? Before you interact. You know what I'm saying? So, 100%. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then, people should know. You know what I'm saying? Like she say, like, even though, she sound a little pygmy-ish, like she said, being a part she said about being observant. You know what I'm saying? You will want somebody to kind of like understand that you're dealing with on a daily. Like, oh, okay, I know you doing woo woo. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I know you're gonna get back with me and woo woo, or you might forget, depending on your workload for the day, what you got going on, what you doing, what you working on.
Plus in your mind, do you prioritize what that you think that person might need or what they want for real?
Right, because if they need something, if the average person really needs something, they're gonna be like, hey, hit me back, such and such and such. Then you kind of like, you gonna know, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, call me. Like, woo woo. So then it's like, okay, let me hit them back. You know what I'm saying? Like, bet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, because it's something. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't like say anything, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna hit them back, but I might forget too, because they didn't say nothing. And then it wasn't nothing else after that. So, yeah, I can get that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you got a lot going on. Well, people who got a lot of stuff going on, would think like that. You know what I'm saying? You try to like manage your time on a daily. You know what I'm saying? But, you try to get to everybody that you can get to. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to be rude and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be like that.
It'd be like that, yeah. Do you when you're in a relationship, if you're in a relationship or the significant other or person or whatever, do you find yourself like, does that person have like, okay, that's an automatic pickup, like no matter even if you think they on some bullshit, like, because I know it's probably gonna be, we all human, it's gonna be sometimes be like, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? But do they get like a pass though? They always get that pickup,
Yeah, I mean, I would say like it depend on like, like if we more so on some like texting back and forth through the day, like if you call me, you might be like, at the cable thing, or you need something, or like you might need some quick information, so you calling, so you might need to pick it up real quick, even if you in the middle of some shit. Yeah, they're gonna have to get like a priority because, but if they are callers, like they always call, like that's their thing, then maybe not. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys like communicate like more frequently without having to just hold the phone, and then they do happen to call, then it might be something. So I might have to pick that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a priority. And then sometimes you got to shut everything else down for that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your one. So you like, okay, let me stop this real quick. I really got to handle this, but I'm going to stop this real quick. Hello? Make sure everything cool. Because you want to make sure everything good. You know what I'm saying? With everybody. Because it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? So you want to set that time up. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But like I say, if y'all always talking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know she ain't got, because sometimes it could just be like, hello, and then like as soon as she respond, hello, I'm like, oh, hey, now she just want to talk, so it's like, okay, let me, you know what I mean, what's up, and then you just, for a little bit, give her a second, be like, man, let me get back. So yeah, I think your one should always get that type of priority, unless you just like really in the middle of something that's like you need to like finish, knock out or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Smooth.
100%.
Let's get on this dude. Before we tap out, man, let's get on this dude. Mr. Chud the Builder. Mr. Chud the Builder. Man. I don't, I mean, it's a lot you can say, but if y'all not familiar with this dude, he's a dude who goes around. He's from Tennessee. He goes around. I think it's Nashville area, different places. He goes around antagonizing black people, getting them to jump out their character, whatnot, and then he says they're chimping out obviously referencing a monkey or something like that, and he also uses the word, the N word, all like every single time, every time I seen him on video with confrontation, and goes on live stream and does it. He carrying Blick, he carrying Mace, he's daring people to get at him, and he's also he's so intelligent. He documents this stuff, and he documents saying like, my objective is to go out the way to prove my point. His point is, his self-proclaimed point is that we should have a freedom of speech. We should be able to say anything without anybody being offended. But I don't know why he's picking us to prove that point. He could prove it with anything, you know. But hey, that's neither here or there. So somebody got up on him, or he got up on somebody, whatever the case may be. He shot himself and the victim. He tried to act like it was self-defense. That's what he think he has in his back pocket all the time. I have a license to carry. I have this, you know, my Second Amendment, all that type of stuff, right to bear arms. The thing is, man, like all them down south states, they do have your stand your ground. You see what happened with Trayvon Martin, rest in peace, and all that type of stuff. But the thing is, you have to match force with force. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go around provoking people, you know. But that's what the cat did. So he think he going in for self-defense and all that stuff. Yeah, they book him. They book him. No, you going for attempted murder. You going for aggravated this, felony this. Man, the charges was up there. And then they showed, so he arrested. And then they showed Poetic Justice. They showed his bail hearing, $1.25 million. He saw him go like this, because if it was like 100,000, he's like, oh, I can get that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? 1.25 million. That's for but the tricky part is, look what kind of world we live in. This dude is raising more money than he was outside when he was free. He raised more money and locked up. So, riddle me that. But anyway, let's just go laugh at this dude for a little bit. But I'm gonna play a video, whatever. But I'm just setting up the narrative. But you know, if you got something to say, JD, you can say. I don't mean to hog up the situations.
Nah, man, I just seen that. I think I just became aware, dude. Honestly, like I ain't know nothing about him.
It's only been he only been around for some months, and
okay,
yeah, and it's been a short run, and interesting enough. Not interesting enough. He claimed he's doing this because he's claimed he's doing this because he lost his job because he flipped off somebody that was black in his community, and they pretty much canceled him. So I'm trying to get let's just check out this. Let's check out this.
This is you're here this morning, case number 26 CR. I'm on set initial bond at 1.25.
Look at this dude right here, though.
Based on the fact how many people were in the courtyard, we're here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies and his bond status. This is you're here this.
Let's go back.
You're here this morning.
I need to see this.
Well, the Clarksville social media personality known as Chud the Builder appeared in court this morning after investigators say he shot a man outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. News 2's Maggie Weaver is live in Clarksville after a judge set a temporary $1.25 million bond. Maggie, what else can you tell us?
Yeah, Kendall, of course, after this arraignment, we actually were able to see that Dalton Etherly.
What up, my boy?
ordered by a judge held on a temporary $1.25 million bond. And of course, that's as the court prepares to have a separate bond hearing next week, we do know. So we're actually seeing that investigators say that Etherly shot another man outside the Montgomery County Courthouse after an argument turned physical Wednesday afternoon. Now, the arrest affidavit says that the man was hit multiple times and rushed to Vanderbilt University Medical Center for emergency surgery. Etherly is now charged with attempted criminal homicide, employing a firearm during a dangerous felony, aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. Now, Etherly is known online as Chud the Builder, and the Associated Press previously reported Etherly faced criticism over videos described as racist and anti-Semitic. Now, court records also show that Etherly is involved in another ongoing legal matters, including a pending harassment charge in Montgomery County. Separate civil filings accuse him as well of failing to repay money connected to business agreements and online fundraising efforts. Now, during Friday's hearing, the judge pointed to seriousness of these charges and public safety concerns, as well as Etherly's existing bond status in other cases, while setting that temporary bond amount. Now, that bond hearing is scheduled for May 21st, and then that preliminary hearing will happen on May 26th. Reporting live here in Clarksville.
Oh, man, they didn't show it, man. Whatever.
Yeah, man. That's interesting, man. It looked like his ankles, his feet may have shackles, but they let him walk in with no, handcuffs on around his, on his hands.
No restraints and stuff. It looked like somebody was messing with him, like tampering with him or something. He looked like he walked in. Michael Jackson, Kenneth. Yeah, but man, he looked like he
That's what I'm saying. It looked like he got some his legs is cuffed. You know what I'm saying? His ankles is cuffed.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, like it was school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna let you come in, you know what I mean? Like, that's a whole visual type thing that they do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we gonna have you cuffed, but we ain't gonna have you shackled like we have, blacks. Basically. But yeah.
Let me see. I think Flacco had it. He had a good one on him. I would say shout out Poetic Flacco, but no.
Poetic Federal.
Chud has officially been arrested and charged. And even the legal experts are saying he's beyond cooked. No more than 7 days ago, this idiot Chud confessed to a premeditated crime. He came on his Twitter mad as hell that those black guys confronted him at the gas station and made him look like a punk and a coward. He came on Twitter with rage, and he told the world that the series finale to his clout-chasing expedition, where he goes around calling black people the N-word, is going to end with a black person being dead on the pavement and black people rioting while he walks free. Stay tuned. And he almost executed that plan down to a T. He got into an altercation with a brother that he antagonized. He shot the brother, trying to kill the brother, but the brother survived. So the plan didn't work in that regard because the brother actually survived. Secondly, you not walking free, my brother. Chud is currently in jail on some very serious charges.
And this morning, we're getting new details and video in the case of the controversial man known online as Chud the Builder, following Wednesday's shooting outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. Jaxie Pigeon is live in Clarksville following that case. Hi, Jaxie.
Kendall, we're learning more about the timeline surrounding Wednesday morning's shooting. Investigators say 2 men were shot after a fight outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. Both men were hurt and taken to the hospital, but are expected to survive. Court records show Etherly was scheduled for a civil debt appearance that morning in Montgomery County. That's Dalton Etherly, also known as Chud the Builder. It's not clear if he actually attended that hearing. Authorities say the shooting happened later that afternoon after a separate encounter outside the courthouse turned physical and escalated into gunfire. Deputies say they're still working to determine what sparked the incident. Now, this is the mugshot just obtained by News 2 of Dalton Etherly. He's charged with attempted murder, aggravated assault, reckless endangerment, and employing a firearm during a dangerous felony. He remains in custody at the Montgomery County Jail awaiting arraignment. And the entire courthouse complex remains closed as detectives continue their investigation here. Live in Clarksville, Jaxie Pigeon, News 2.
Chud is officially an unemployed, deadbeat father with a criminal record this high and a future felon. All the things he projects onto black folks. Look at God. Ain't God good, people? Look at God. Now he's sitting in that cell. And I bet you he ain't coming out for showers, man. Oh, they waiting on you, Chud. Now, there's a couple of mitigating factors that have led to Chud being charged with attempted murder. Now, a lot of people thought he was going to walk free because the dude punched him first. No. Tennessee has very specific language when it comes to self-defense. One of those languages.
All right, this is why I give Flacco his props on. Man, he gonna break this down pretty good. That's why I went to his channel on this one, though. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, though, Poetic Federal.
Was being, you have to meet them with equal force. That's the first thing. Second thing being, you cannot antagonize somebody in Tennessee and still claim self-defense. Now, the other factors here is Chud attacked and violated an Army vet with PTSD. Now, this is not somebody who's faking PTSD. He's pretty open and pretty vocal and has a long documented history with PTSD.
Yes, this is my favorite filter. No, I don't like cats. I just think the filter's there. Anyway, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, a plumber came to my apartment today begging on the door like he was police. I got PTSD. I've been arrested at this residence too many times.
He also receives disability from the military, so he is confirmed with...
All right, man, let's stop right there for a second. Let's sit right there just for a second, man. Shout out to the disabled vets, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the veteran, period, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the single disabled vets. No,
disabled, you know, shout out.
For sure.
With that being said, he just, even though he says well documented, he's online, just because you can get diagnosed with PTSD, but you can also have PTSD without being diagnosed, but it could be caused from different things, different traumas. Now he was in the military, he probably has PTSD from the military, but the PTSD he mentioned on there was from being arrested too many times at his residence. That's a trauma. So yeah, that's crazy how all this like tie in together, man. It's all these little extreme circumstances and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I'm diagnosed with PTSD. Drake?
I just think he got PTSD too now. But go ahead. I'm listening.
You're right. Yeah, I like that. He does though. It has been some trauma. It's hard being on top, you know. Paul, and then just dropping to the bottom. You know, Iceman. Anyway, so oh yeah, PTSD. Yeah, so with that being said, I understand where he's coming from, where he don't want to be in certain situations. He don't want to put himself in certain situations. So if something triggers him, like banging on his door, and somebody banging his door like that, yeah. So that's crazy. And that's crazy. He said it's the plumber. I thought he said it's the builder. I thought he was talking about the same dude. But anyway, let me let this ride real quick. Oh shit. Where I'm at. Excuse me. That ain't it.
Just let me ride.
Actual diagnosed PTSD. You know how Chud would have known this? Well, because he told Chud. And you know how we know this? Well, Chud, who told the police this at the scene, as if that would help us. So Chud told the police, he walked up to the veteran. The veteran told him, hey, man, I got PTSD.
Hey, I love that, man. Pump that up, man. Shout out to the veterans, man. I like that, man. Walked up to the veteran. Hey, I'm going to say that, man. Approached me. Okay, he approached the veteran.
According to Chud himself, the veteran told him, please don't call me the N-word. Please don't say I'm chimping out. Please, I got PTSD. And Chud thought it was a wise idea to further antagonize somebody who told him they got PTSD.
I walked past him, he was sitting on the corner. I walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing, they were pointing at me, and I said, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? I said, y'all like the new suit? He said, walk away from me. I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in.
Pay attention to how Chud deliberately stops before he says, I got PTSD. I feel like I'm in danger. Please stop doing what you're doing. But Chud stops before he says that because Chud understands, hold on, no. I can't admit to that, but it's too late, Chud. We know what you're about to say. All right, we know what you were going to say. You were going to say, he told you, I got PTSD. I feel like I'm in danger. Please stop. But you didn't stop, though, right? You continue to aggravate him and antagonize him to get a reaction.
He said, walk away from me. I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in. He said, you start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm going to hit you. He hit me. Started
telling yourself.
Facts.
Wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
This idiot thought he could talk himself out of an arrest. Are you dumb? All you're doing is giving the police more information. You deliberately leaving out what happened after he told you not to do it.
And I'm sorry. This is also, well, obviously dude was a big, like he's racist, bigot, whatever. But this is also a key element in when your privilege gets you caught up. You know what I'm saying? Your privilege gets you caught up, you know?
Right.
Yo, he said, dude said, I got PTSD. I feel like I'm in danger. Please don't do the things you're about to do. We know you. Please don't call me the N-word. Please don't say the chip and stuff. You know what he did? He then says the dude went from saying that to then punching him right after. He doesn't say that he actually said those things after the dude told him, I got PTSD. I feel like I'm in danger. Please don't do it. He then did it, but left out those details as if there's not footage. I told y'all before, there were people recording from the window. The police got the footage. And you know how I know? Because I got the footage. Chud really thought this was his moment to catch a free body on a black dude, then come back online and pop it further and now be a hero for the racist community. That's not how it worked out. It was never going to work out this way, ever. Even the legal experts is saying, bruh, please, legal experts are coming out and saying, don't get it confused. What Chud did is not a free speech issue. Under no circumstance, in no scenario, would what Chud did be self-defense in Tennessee.
Chud the Builder, freedom of speech and self-defense. Let's get into it. Today, a tragedy occurred right here at the Montgomery County Courthouse in Tennessee. Chud.
Hey, JD, you seen this already? This little thing right here? Ooh, what he about to say?
Nah.
Okay. You think he on his side or you think he against him?
I think he about to break down some lawyer shit.
Okay, you think he neutral?
The Builder has been shot by himself and shot somebody else. We don't have any video of what happened, but from reports that we see is that Chud the Builder's out there, he's doing his thing.
Yeah, he Cheddar Bob. Like people think, so he shot the dude, but ended up shooting himself though. Like not intentionally, like Cheddar Bob type shit. But even when on the video, he was like, oh, like he had the bandage on, but he you know, when you in kind of like days when I ain't been shot before, but you know, I mean, going off the homie stories and shit. But what I'm saying is, he said, where did it go through? He thought he got grazed, but he said, no, it penetrated. He's like, oh, I shot myself. Like, so he was happy he shot dude, but he was like, did I shoot myself? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Which is basically,
and you saw when he walked in, he didn't even have I ain't see no bandage or nothing like that. So he must be straight already. Got his treatment.
Uses the N-word with the hard R and then gets them to get upset and then start saying things like you're chimping out and people get angry. Well, this time somebody got so angry, they were like, hey man, when you say that stuff to me, gives me PTSD, don't say that stuff to me. So Chud's doing his thing. And then the person starts wailing on Chud and Chud pulls out his firearm and he fires a shot, hits the guy in the stomach, and it also hits Chud. We do have some video of the aftermath.
You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you. He hit me, started wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him.
Is Chud allowed to use those words? Legally, he's allowed to say whatever he wants, as long as he's not threatening somebody. Did he act in self-defense? Absolutely not. You're allowed to use the same force that's being used against you to defend yourself. So if somebody comes up and punches you, you can punch him back. You can't pull out a gun and shoot him unless they are using deadly force against you.
Listen to that. And this is in the South, y'all. Young boys and girls, this is in the South. So imagine on the West Coast. South. You know what I'm saying? So all you even the ones, the privileged ones, the ones that's not privileged, that's trying to fight a case, all that stuff, just remember all that, you know what I'm saying? Force with force.
Yeah, that's wild.
One thing he could try to argue is that there was multiple people coming towards him and that that's when he used the deadly weapon. But there's no evidence that there was multiple people. There's only evidence of one person. And even in his own statement, he only talks about one person wailing on him. And if that's the case, Chud, you got a big, big problem.
This dude really, he really thought he was about to get the ultimate come up. He thought he was about to get the rapper arc, bruh. Right, the rapper villain arc, where he about to catch a body, come out, drop a first day out for the races, and then become the biggest streamer in the world. He really thought. We're covering this in real time, but y'all don't fully understand how despicable and evil this man's plan was to take the life of a black person. We know this because it's premeditated. And he literally had a plan to kill somebody so he could get more clout. That was the literal plan. We know this because he premeditated this on Twitter. Y'all seen him say the white supremacists and the white nationalists who he did all of this for to be accepted by, they're now denouncing him and disavowing him at a rapid pace since he's been arrested. The king of white supremacy, especially online for the most part, Nick Fuentes, he spoke out against Chud. And not only Chud, but he spoke out against this idea that people like Chud have, that they're allowed to go around and harass black people without consequences.
And people now say he's a martyr. He's a martyr. Well, the black people were chimping out. Well, I don't know. If I were standing around and a black person was live streaming near me and they started saying things offensive to white people, yeah, maybe I would feel a certain type of way about that. Maybe, isn't that sort of our whole thing? And there's something ironic about that. You have a lot of people who are pro-white, and it's all about racial pride, and it's all about beating their chest. And it's all about saying, oh, I'm white. Don't try that stuff around me. Don't insult white people around me. So much racial pride. But then there's this double standard where it seems that white people want to go out in some cases and offend the sensibilities of other people. They feel emboldened, for example, to use harmful stereotypes about other people, say racial slurs about other people, be provocative towards other people, and that's fine. That's free speech. That's funny. Hey, man, can't you take a joke? Hey, man, it's just a word. And when black people get pissed off or take umbrage or they attack, oh, well, you're chimping out. But then when the roles are reversed, if somebody says something anti-white, if someone says something exclusionary to white people, it's those same white people that puff up their chest and say, how dare you? You would never say that about a minority, this, that, and the other. How much abuse have you? Let's just be perfectly honest. Let's be fair. A lot of people aren't going to like this monologue. I don't care. This is what's fair. This is what's true. I see on the timeline how many out and loud and proud white people are saying Indians are cheats and blacks and Mexicans are spics and all this kind of stuff.
Whoa.
And making jokes about you in the street and you like watermelon and all this kind of stuff. And they're the same people. They don't want to hear anything negative about whites. And how do I know that? Because I say negative things about all groups of people. And it's the same people that die laughing when I make fun of one group. Ha ha, that's hilarious. I love when you say it. I love when you do that bit. I love when you say you're not going to go to the gas station if there's black people. That's hilarious. When I say Polish people are slipping on a banana peel or they can't change a light bulb, it's the same people saying, hey, man, you're anti-white. You say Albanians aren't white. You. So which is it?
Nick Fuentes finally discovered that racism exists. Am I clapping up for Nick Fuentes? Am I saying, Nick, oh my, no, I'm not, right? Like, I'm not one of, there's people online saying, Nick Fuentes having a change of mind. Nick Fuentes did not have a change of mind. Nick Fuentes didn't wake up at the tender age of 28 years old, recently discovering that racism exists. Nick Fuentes is somebody who knew the realities that black people faced. But because again, he grew up in Chicago, but he spent years disparaging black people, lying on black people, victimizing black people, saying, like telling his audience in the world that black people is making it all up, that racism is not real. So no, I'm not saying, oh my God, congrats, Nick, you finally stopped lying on black people and victimizing us. No, no. But what Chud has done has been so despicable that even somebody as despicable, as spineless, as ruthless as Nick Fuentes and his racism, a violent racist like Nick Fuentes is finally saying, bruh, that dude has gone too far. That's how you know Chud has messed up. That's how you know Chud has messed up badly. Another online white supremacist called Misfit Patriot, he made a video going off on Chud. Now, his reasoning for why he don't like what Chud is doing is because he believes Chud is creating a system or an environment that's giving black people too much sympathy. And that if Chud continues, the world will start to see the place that black people go through, and it will galvanize black people. And if, God forbid, Chud hurts anybody, then Black Lives Matter Part 2 would be in effect. So his reason for hating Chud is even more racist or equally as racist as what Chud is doing. Wow. So he goes off on Chud, and he says he believes Chud is going to do a long time in prison because what Chud did is not self-defense.
Guys, help me out here because I'm a little confused. There's a bunch of people on the internet
we'll help you out.
Who are saying that you should never assault somebody over words because that guy Chud the Builder who just shot a dude after calling him just saying like, oh, you're chimping out, just comparing black people to monkeys, thinking like, oh, it's free speech, right? Their argument is, right, that the guy who hit him, that he shot, was actually the one who was out of line because they're just words. And you should never assault somebody over words. Now, I might agree with that, right? You should never, never should, like legally. But when should you? When should you assault somebody? Right? I'm not talking about legally, right? Because assault is illegal, right? So you should just say you should never break the law, right? And that's common sense. You shouldn't, obviously. But when should you say, right? Over words, right? Because you're saying you should never do that. Okay, workshop it with me. Let's say you're out with your wife and some guy walks up and is like, hey, show me your tits, right to your wife, right in front of you, right? Just right in front of you, sticks a camera at you and goes, your wife's hot, I want to see your tits, right? You go, well, those are just words, right? I'm not going to do anything about it. Wife's going to look at you like what? You're not defending me? Honey, they're just words. He has freedom of speech.
Wordplay.
Maybe you should just show him your tits, right? Is that your position?
Of course it's not their position. Let somebody walk up to them and their daughter and call their daughter a B in front of them. Will their position be, it's just words, dude. You can't, man, cut it out, bro. It's only when it comes to us, man. Right? The rules change when it comes to victimizing us, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Y'all let me know, man. Okay. Do y'all want me to go to Chud's trial? Let me know, okay? Do y'all want me to go to one of Chud's court?
Shut the. Yeah, man.
That shit wild.
You know, I don't wish, like, the saying, we don't wish jail on nobody, but yeah, the dude, yeah, he cooked and deservingly so. Deservingly so. You know what though? We can't. It's not guaranteed, bro. It's not guaranteed, bro.
Right.
He might get off some technicality, or somebody might overturn some nonsense, or who knows, bro.
Mm-hmm. Well, I gotta let the justice system take its course, man. And see what happens. Let it play itself out. But with all the evidence there, it ain't looking good, especially if you got certain European Caucasians, not defending them. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of like it's not looking like, hey, bro, you messing it up for the rest of us. You wasn't slick enough, so we need to like sacrifice you, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's hopefully you get the hopefully justice, do right, man, on this one. Because you can't just go around just trying to provoke people then shoot them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's trying to like try to stay within the law, but knowing that you actually or antagonize other human beings that aren't doing anything to you, just so you can take their life. That's just not, that's like some devilish type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So but shit,
yeah,
man.
The last thing before we cut out, man. Appreciate everybody hanging with us Friday. I appreciate you chilling, man. I know you in a different time zone, but San Antonio wrapped up the series tonight. Score was 139-109, so they won convincingly. 20 points. They wrap up the series 4-2.
Oh my God, man.
Wemby finished with 19. Okay. De'Aaron
19.
Fox 21. Castle at 32. Oof. Finished them off. He didn't need
Let's
to do
go,
and
OKC.
That's gonna be just good. That's gonna be a good Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals, semifinals going to Game 7. Cavs and Pistons. So Knicks are just waiting. So right now we got Spurs, OKC, Knicks, Cavs, Pistons. All right, who's your East team? Who's your West team? Updated.
Yeah, man. Both my teams are still in, man. From what I called a couple weeks back, man. I got the Knicks and I got OKC. I got the Knicks on the East and I got OKC out the West.
Okay. Knicks out the East, OKC out the West. Okay.
Yeah, man. Who you going with? Realistically, the teams that are in it right now, currently, nigga, not the in 6.
No. Lakers out of it. I'm thinking. Going San Antonio. That's gonna be a slugfest. That's gonna be 7 games. Going San Antonio, and I'm going. I think New York. I think just New York they got so much rest right now. They got shit going. They got shit going. And then they kind of limp it in. It's Harden. I don't trust Harden, and I want to. That'd be tight though. Spider and Harden get a ring. Not gonna happen though. Not gonna happen. I don't know.
Oh, they were supposed to be out of there, man, already. They were supposed to be out of there in 5 or 6, man. They going to a 7. So
yeah. And boy, Cade ain't no joke. We gonna see, man. But yeah, I got San. I'm looking. I think I'll go San Antonio, New York. So I'm just one off from you.
Okay. I don't know. I thought you were gonna take Detroit.
Yeah, that'd be a safe bet. I just don't trust Dave Big Man no more. I don't trust Durant no more. Ever since he got over the hump with his ex, he stopped giving a fuck. He stopped playing. He wasn't playing in that series. He getting dunked on in that series. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Shout out his girl or his ex or whatever. Angel Reese, you know.
Oh
Good
yeah, shout out
basketball player.
Angel Reese for sure.
She can
Yeah, she balling, man. She over there. She just got her 50th double not too long ago. She you know what I'm saying,
She's a
you know,
fat statter though.
she putting it down over there for the Atlanta Dream, man. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her, man. But we could talk about her on DOCKTV too, because she got some shit going on. You know, she's not healed. But shout out to her. Yeah, man. Man, shout out to JD, man. Real brief though. JD _ out the way, man. First of all, I tried to look up that channel too. Not look up the channel, the video. Did you drop?
Yeah. I got it should be 2 on there right now.
Okay. Yeah, let me go check again. And shit, I gotta check that out because I know it's significant. Man, so yeah, you wanna drop your channels and all that, and you know your outro. Shout out to the Dodgers too. Open on the Angels all day.
Yes, sir.
Mommy White.
Yes, sir. You said the outro. Oh, for me, oh yeah, man. I just say, man, stay solid with your solids, man. Be good or be good at it, man. Hustle with patience, master your paces, stay in it and out the way. You know what I mean?
For sure. Man, as always, man, DOCKTV, man, my boy J Dizzle, JD, Master, Mr. McGlover, Stone, you know, all my folks, man. We stream on Tuesdays, 7:15 p.m. Sometimes we get on like this, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Doc family, man. Appreciate all y'all. Till next time, man, hit that like if y'all are still in there, man. And sub on up, you know what I'm saying? Till next time, man. DOCKTV. Gone.
Yes, sir.